We're gonna do something different tonight. Okay.
It's a little different.
A little
This is
different.
great.
We're gonna just talk about some tier lists. We're gonna talk about who sucks, who's good, who's cheap, who needs nerfs. You know, we're gonna talk about that. Don't worry. Unless I got the time. Yo, Chung, you got time?
I got time, baby.
Yo,
I'm right
Verse,
here.
yo, Verse, you got time?
Yeah, I got some time.
Yo, Sanford, do you got time?
Of course, I got time. You know,
Okay,
I got time.
okay, all right.
I got time.
All right, cool. Give me a sec. give me a sec.
Let's go. Let's talk about these cheap ass characters. Look, I'm getting comfortable. I'm kicking my feet up.
It's SMUG with the greatest of ease.
But you gonna start from best to worst or worst to best?
I feel like, man. Well,
See,
you know
but-
what? You know what? Let's discuss. What is a tier list? Let's discuss that. For the people that doesn't know, that's just new to this. So, I feel like where there's so many conversations, right? There's so many conversations where people just don't know how this game operates and like how where people decide who's the best or worst the character and all, and they don't know who to pick in the game. So I feel like that's why they have a list where they put everybody separate tier to describe them from like best, from like highest to like the weakest. You know, that's what I think what a tier list is. So like Chung, what do you think like a tier list is? Like what would your opinion be about it?
A tier list for me is the capabilities of a character, how good they are. I don't look at how well they do in a matchup because I don't feel like we've seen the best of the best use the character to the full potential, because even said best people that use characters still don't do certain things. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he didn't even do that. So how can we, you know, I just feel like certain characters just have the tools to be in certain places where others don't.
Okay. Yo, Verse.
Yo.
What do you think a tier list is, like from your perspective?
I think a tier list is an overall like ranking of the whole cast. You know.
Okay.
Like Chung said, it's about the character's capabilities, but it's also, I think, about matchups. I think that also has a big part to play in tier list as well. But I think it's just overall, like you said, you know, the rating of the whole cast.
Okay. And you as well, Sanford, what do you think a tier list is from your perspective?
I think a tier list is how particular characters do against the entire cast. I think what matchups the character wins, what matchups the character loses, the strengths the character has, not just particularly the potential, because the potential could be any character. That's just potential.
Mm-hmm.
Any character has potential. That's just what it is. But the tools that the character has will dictate against how strong the character is against the rest of the cast.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I agree.
like, Dan can come out and Dan can just be good against another character, like a strong character, but he could be terrible against most of the cast. So he would just be a bad character. So it depends on how he does against the cast, because we're playing characters at the end of the day. That's what it is. So I think a tier list is basically how we look at the characters individually against the rest of the characters.
Okay. And chat, if you guys can hear everybody loud and clear, just say, what did you say? Fearless? what did you say, Chung?
Fearless.
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 Okay.
Not fearless, but a fearless. Who they're scared of.
Yo, Smug.
Okay.
Yo, Smug, I fucking hate you, yo. Why you always making Capcom Cup and not me? Fucking cheap bastard.
I don't know, man. Look, man. I just
you always make it, yo. Why you so good?
Look, man. Look, I just be practicing, man. That's the best I can answer that, man. I try my best, man. That's all. Appreciate it, man.
I think he just won because he had, you know, a little bit of extra G fuel that day. But
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that was a little kick, you know, that added in there. Yo, you guys can you now? Is the screen share on? Let me do the screen share. Let me see. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all can see that? All right, cool.
Now I can. Yeah, I'm on it.
Now
I'm
you
looking
can't.
at
All
it
right,
right
cool,
there.
cool, cool. All right. Let me put that right there. Bam. All right. All right.
Yeah,
So
it
let's
looks-
get
it
this.
looks cool.
Weapon. Weapon.
Nah, it looks cool.
All
I
right,
think
cool.
it looks cool.
All right.
It looks good.
Let's get this started. Okay. Let's.
Let's do it.
Now, how do you want to organize this? Do we want to go in alphabetical order, or do we want to go with who's literally the best in the game?
Nah, you could start. You could start
You
right
know
there
what?
with Abby.
Let's cut to the
So you-
chase. Let's just cut to the chase. Whatever, man. Look, first of all, Akuma's the best. Where he at? He's the best.
Akuma the best. Is Akuma the best?
Let's talk about it.
We got to
Is
talk about
Akuma
why
the best?
Akuma's the best because he literally has an answer for everything
we
in the
ask?
game. This dude,
What are we asking here? Who's the best character in the game?
Yeah. He's saying Akuma's
I
the
think
best.
Akuma's the
Is
best.
Akuma the best?
yes,
I agree.
He
Yeah,
is.
he's the best. Of
he's the
course, he's
best.
the best.
Of course
That's a
he's the
rhetorical
best.
question.
All right, he's the best
Kuma's
because
always the best.
Yes,
he's the best. Literally,
he's the best character.
Yeah, literally because first of all right, he has a projectile. He has an air projectile. He does damage. Has Oki off of like pretty much everything.
No
Very
flaws.
very good neutral. Like arguably the best neutral. He has so many good matchups. Like 85% of the matchups or the characters in the game, he wins.
You
doesn't
got
really-
you got Akuma over Rashid?
Yes, 100%,
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
I think
so.
Akuma. I think Akuma is the hardest top tier to use at the highest level.
Okay,
But I
that's
think
yeah. Mhm.
I
Yeah.
think he's the hardest top tier to use at the highest level. But I think if you are a super strong player, I feel like the longer the matches go, the more it favors Akuma. He has an
Yes.
answer for everything.
Exactly. He also his V trigger. He has arguably one of the best V triggers in the game. He always can make a comeback if the Akuma player like executes it right.
He got a command grab that you can't hold up for. Like,
Exactly.
when do you ever hold up against a Kuma?
All right.
Like,
Yeah.
you can't.
So before y'all even leave that man right there in that top spot, who beats Akuma?
I heard that Zangief gives Akuma a hard time. Guile, not too many characters, man.
I heard Dhalsim.
I heard,
thing
yeah,
is-
I heard
the
Sim.
thing is-
I heard Sim give him that business.
But the thing is though, like these characters fight him. They don't beat him.
Yeah, that's what and that's
That
what
is
I'm
true.
thinking too.
But
Geef
they don't beat
beat
him.
Geef don't
Like
beat
they
Akuma.
fight him. They do well. But they don't beat him.
They don't
You
beat
know,
him.
they don't beat
Alright.
him. Like
Mhm.
All right, so
he's
you know
just
what?
hard work. He's
I
just
can't
really hard
argue.
work.
I can't argue that Akuma is not the best. So I'm gonna let it stay there.
So we can all agree that Akuma is the best.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
cool.
Akuma's the best character in the game.
Now-
yes.
Now, I think the second best character is Rashid. Let's talk about it.
No, I don't agree with that.
Who
I don't
you
agree
got?
with that.
Who you got?
I don't agree with that.
You
Who you got?
don't?
Urian?
I think it's Seth.
Oh, you think it's Seth?
I
You
think
got
it's Seth.
Seth over Rashid?
You think it's
Yeah.
this?
That's
You think
Yeah,
it's this bad?
do.
Image? You think it's this guy?
Why?
I think Seth is so good, man. Because his V triggers are ridiculous. His damage is ridiculous. His war carry is ridiculous.
What's his
Axe
Um,
kick is broken.
He has Axe Kick. He has Axe
broken.
Kick.
Okay.
He has some of the best offense in the entire game. He has 4 tick throws. 4.
Yes.
five.
Yes.
4 tick throws.
Oh, five. Wait. He got. Wait. Hold on.
That's-
Verse. You said how
He has
many?
4 tick
Five.
throws.
Well, he has
4
5
tick
if you include heavy spin kick, which he gets a tick throw after that. So,
How plus is that?
But I'm talking about
on block?
normals. Normals he
but
gets
yeah,
4.
normal's 4, yeah, which is crazy.
It's 4.
Why does he
That's
have?
ridiculous.
Why does he have 4 tick throws? Does he have the
With
most tick
different
throws in the
timings,
game?
too.
Cheap.
I mean, you got
Seth also has
over
a reversal.
Uh-huh.
So Seth also has a reversal,
She got a reversal.
right? Seth has insane damage off of whip punishes too.
Mm-hmm.
He builds meter pretty fast.
Yeah.
He has meterless damage that does a lot of damage. He has a pretty good cross up jump shot.
Great corner
Bad
carry.
good.
He has some of the best corner carry.
Phenomenal corner carry. Good at it is, and his V triggers are godlike. Both of them are godlike. Both of them.
Do you think his V skills are
They're
good
ridiculous.
too?
Yeah, his
Yes,
visuals are
both of
great.
them are good.
Both of them.
They're great.
So why? So okay, I understand like
That's
how.
ridiculous.
Now, why
Seth is
is
good,
he?
but
Why is he better than Rashid? Why did you put him over Rashid?
She got nerfed this season. He
Mm.
got nerfed. He got nerfed, and tornado pressure is a little easier to stop.
Yes,
It's
that
like
is
reactive.
true.
Like
That
you
is
can react
true.
and stop it.
Yes.
So it's not, he's not as, and V skill 2 got nerfed too.
Mm.
Like V skill, if he still had the same V skill 2 he had before the patch, then I would put Rashid number 2. But his V skill 2 got nerfed,
Mm.
and on top of his regular nerfs. So I feel like Rashid, he's still really like, I still have him in my top 5, but I don't have him in my top 3.
You don't have him over Seth.
Wait, you don't have Rashid in your top 3?
No,
What?
Wow. So then, who's your third? Who's your third character then?
Urian.
I have Urian. I have Urian third.
You know what? Okay,
I can see that.
we could talk about that. We could
Yeah.
we could talk about Urian character.
Hold on.
cheat.
Wait a minute. So I still got Rashid over Seth, but I can see the argument him being there. But you don't even got Rashid in your top 3. Go ahead. I gotta hear
No.
Urian.
Yeah, I want to hear this. This is
Let me hear the Urian.
Urian?
He
Urian?
just started laughing.
This man got the Manai. He went.
I
Dr.
mean, when do you want me
on
to
us.
start? Like, Urian? Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
His pokes are annoying as fuck.
They are.
He has the skip neutral move that's pretty fast that goes into V trigger into a guess. He does insane damage. He could get insane damage off of crouching medium punch counter hit into a full combo into a war carry. He gets
Okay.
OD Oki. He has a reversal. His reversal is not amazing, but he has one. His crouching jab is mad far. You can't really check him. His crouching jab is really far. It's actually like ridiculously far. It's hard to actually like even shimmy him at times.
Yeah, you can't shimmy him.
His throw range is incredible.
Yeah. He
It's
does
incredible.
have great. He has great
ridiculous throw
throw
range.
range. He does. Very deceptive.
He has a reliable anti-air that does a lot of damage, and then it leads to Oki. Aegis is just self-explanatory. I don't even need to
Yo, that is
get into
the
Aegis.
dumbest.
You know what?
That's one of the dumbest
that
V triggers
sounds
I've
like a personal.
It's self-explanatory.
This sounds like this man has a demon. This sounds like this man has a Urian demon.
And he has 1025 health.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay.
And
Hey,
1050
he
stun.
gave him
And
the
1050 stun. And
Yeah, I
1050
don't know why
stun.
you have that stun.
I don't know either. Okay.
And
that's
Urian
a
don't
pretty
even
good
have the
argument.
tech. They don't
That's
even
a
have the
pretty
tech.
good
But
They
he's
could
still not the best. He's still not the best because I feel like some of his matchups are just like too hard.
Yeah, like
Cammy's
Cammy.
really hard.
Yeah.
You're in.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
And
You're like, Gal.
I think Guile is hard. I mean, I don't think Guile beats him though. I think it's just maybe slightly in Guile's favor. I'm not sure, but I think it's a little hard for Urian. And I think Laura's hard for Urian as well.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, I think
I've
Urian
seen
has
that.
a lot of bad matchups actually.
Yeah,
I think so because
Laura's hard.
yeah, Laura,
a
Mika,
lot.
you got Sim is the thing is with Sim frustrates Urian, but when Urian gets Aegis, like everybody got to guess when he has Aegis, you know.
Exactly. Mhm.
But you like it's just characters like Geef, you know, with just Larry. They don't have to work as hard against like Urian, I guess, in a way. So that's what I'm saying. He has like a lot of difficult matchups. Guile, he wins in a fireball war, and he can't jump at all. He can't knee drop. He can't use his tools against Guile, you know. So it's just a lot of characters. I feel like that's what makes him not being the best. Him having a lot of hard matchups.
Let me ask you this though. So now
You put
Urian,
Rashid fourth?
Well, you said you
That,
like.
yeah, you got Urian
This is what you
third.
said. This is
I
what
didn't
you
put
hold on,
Rashid fourth. I didn't put Rashid fourth. I put
What?
him fifth.
Oh, you put him fifth.
Wow, you got someone else ahead of Rashid. Who else?
Hold-
Kage?
Who did I put fourth?
Yeah, who you got fourth?
Colleen.
Colleen.
I knew it. I knew it.
Wow,
Where's Colleen? Where's
you got Colleen fourth?
But wait,
Yo,
before we
I gotta
talk about
see the chat.
Colleen though,
Yeah.
I gotta see
So-
what the hell they saying.
Yo, bro, it don't even matter what matchup she loses when she get V-Trigger 2. It don't even matter no more. Nobody beats her when she get V-Trigger 2. Nobody in the
That is true.
cast beats her when she has V-Trigger 2.
that is so true.
Nobody. No character beats
that
her.
is true.
And it's 2 bars. Why is it 2 bars?
She has the best 2-bar V-Trigger in this entire
It's 2
game.
bars.
Free.
What?
It's not even debatable.
Bro, it's 2 bars.
Yeah, it's definitely the best
It's not
two
even
bar
free.
feature.
It's not even debatable.
Dad, That's interesting. And you
Colleen
notice
is
how
better
the
than G.
Japanese
Absolutely.
the Japanese
Colleen's
players
better
tier
than
list,
G?
they always put her like top 2,
I
top
think so.
3.
Who's that? Colleen?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you don't be
Colleen
seeing
is
that
better than
with.
G.
Yeah, they be saying like she's top 3, top 2, the best in the game.
Yeah, they do.
So,
I understand why they say that
Let
too.
me see. Do I agree
But-
with that though? Do
so-
I agree with this 5 in S class?
So we
So,
know Colleen
Colleen's
and
ridiculous,
Urian.
man.
We know Colleen and Urian are
That
cheaper than
character is
Rashid.
busted.
But what about if we talk about matchups? Now Rashid only has like what, 1 or 2 bad matchups.
yeah, like Guile. I heard Seth give him that work. I heard about that.
I wouldn't call that a bad matchup though.
Nah, I heard.
You know
I heard that's
something?
bad. I heard about that.
I might want to retract my statement, actually.
I don't think Colleen
I might
belongs
want
in
to
top
retract
5.
my statement, actually. I want to retract my statement, actually.
Who you gonna put? Because I don't think Colleen belongs in top 5.
I do not
She's
have
also
Rashid
upset.
top 5.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
I don't have Rashid top 5.
Why don't you have Rashid in top
I have
5?
Cammy over Rashid. I have Cammy over Rashid.
Over Rashid?
I
This
don't
is
know.
I don't
Rashid
know.
we're
This is a
talking
troll
about.
list. I don't know, Sanford.
Yeah.
This is a troll list, B.
Yo, this is Rashid we're
Who
talking
beats Cammy?
about.
Who beats Cammy? Who beats Cammy?
I personally think Geef beats Cammy.
I heard
Colleen
Colleen beats Cammy.
Yeah, Colleen beats Cammy.
I like
Who beats
Ryu. I like
No,
Ryu.
she doesn't. She don't beat Cammy. No, she don't.
I think
No, she
Ryu
do not.
beats Cammy.
That shit is 5-5.
Why is,
You think so?
why is it 5-5?
You capping. Nigga said Ryu.
I
Stop
think
capping.
I beat Cammy with Ryu.
Ryu.
No,
beat
no.
Cammy, but he don't beat her.
Ryu got the parry, so she can't dive kick.
She don't need to dive kick. She beats one. Stop. Come on, man.
Her foot these
He don't beat Cammy.
She has.
Get out of here.
I don't
No,
know
good
about
normal.
Ryu,
All right, look. She got
No,
good
no,
normals,
no,
bro.
no. I'm gonna tell you why. Ryu.
What? Who
Look.
beats Cammy?
Ryu.
Ryu is in this game.
You does not beat Cammy.
She can't beat
No,
him
he
in neutral.
don't.
She can't beat him in neutral without that dive kick, and he got a parry for that.
Bro,
I be seeing so many
bro,
Cammys
she
get
outfootsies
wiggity
him.
washed.
She outfootsies him free. She outfootsies him free.
That-
Come on.
She does. She
He
does
can't whip
output him
anything.
free, but
I can
but
see
a
that.
He cannot-
solid
he-
Ryu, a solid Ryu.
She can
B.
buffer. She can buffer all day, bro. It doesn't a solid Cammy, a solid Ryu. Okay, I'm gonna answer that with a solid Cammy.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
about. Yeah, I don't know. A
I
solid
like
Ryu versus
Ryu
a
in the
Cammy.
matchup. I like Ryu in the
He
matchup.
said, "Man,
I
wish
like
you
Cammy
would."
in the matchup.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I
gonna
like
get that
Cammy
parry.
in
You
the
gonna
matchup.
backpedal.
I
You
don't
gonna like
think Ryu beats
sheesh.
Cammy.
I don't think anybody's putting money on Ryu in any
This,
matchup.
so you put Cammy.
All right, so hold on, wait a minute.
What?
So all right, so that alone, how far does S tier go? We like S tier got more than 5 people. You got to move Rashid out now. If Rashid ain't S tier, you got to put him in A.
Well, no,
People
no,
saying Cammy's not S tier. People saying
She's definitely
Cammy's not
S-tier.
S tier. Who beats her?
I
She
Chun
definitely
Li
has
don't
to
beat
be.
her. Chun don't beat her.
No, she don't beat Cammy.
Wow.
No, she don't. Who
Chun
beats
is
Cammy?
Chun is not a better character than Cammy this season.
I heard Falk.
That's
beats,
debatable.
I
That's
heard
debatable.
Falk beats
That's
Cammy.
debatable.
Yeah, it's
If
debatable.
if hold on now, wait a
I
minute.
have
So
I have Chung Li pretty high.
if that's debatable, then that means Chun Li's better than Rashid, according to your list. If we're going by your list,
I think so.
But Sanford, let me ask you this: Who beats
This-
Rashid?
this is
Who
a
beats
crazy
Rashid?
list.
The thing about Rashid is, right? He's like, I think, honestly, I think Rashid has a hard time against Poison.
Okay.
I think he has a hard time against Laura.
Rashid.
I don't think Laura beats him,
I
but
don't know.
I think it's a little hard for him. A little bit. Jury does good against Rashid.
I've seen
I actually have Jury very high on the list, much higher than people have her. Solid.
I think Ibuki does good against Rashid.
Mhm.
Do they beat him though? Like
Chun. I don't know. I have to ask Gachikun what matchups are hard for Rashid, because I actually talked to him, so I can actually ask Gachikun when I can.
because I know like
what
a lot of
matchups
these
he
characters fight Rashid. You know,
loses.
like what you
Gachikun
said
doesn't
about
have Rashid high either. Gachikun has Rashid like lower 10,
Guile?
like top 10, like in the lower half.
He's still top 10 though.
Guile's ridiculous. Guile's ridiculous.
We're gonna talk about Guile in a second, but before we get to Guile,
Guile's ridiculous.
so far we have Akuma, Seth, Urian, Colleen, and Cammy. That's top 5. And then
Does everybody in here agree with that so far?
In my opinion, that's my opinion. That's my opinion.
I hear you.
That's not finalized.
Does anyone else agree with that though? Who agrees with this list so far? The order.
I feel like no. After when Sanford gave his explanation of this tier list, I can't argue with it because
I can't argue with the Urian placement, but the Colleen and the Cammy, I don't know.
Nah,
man.
Colleen. Nah, you sleeping on Colleen.
When Colleen pops V Trigger 2, who beats her?
Yeah, that is true. But Rashid, man, I would put Rashid in between.
I'll put Rashid.
I'll put
funny?
Rashid in between Colleen and Cammy.
You know what's funny? When Colleen pops V Trigger 2, she beats most of the characters she already loses to. I mean, or she was even with. She beats them.
I mean,
when she pops it.
I mean,
That's
but
true.
what we can defend against V Trigger 2. It's not the end all be all.
You can defend against it, but it's
not
godlike.
the end all be all. It's great.
Godlike.
We're not saying
That
it's bad.
shit's
But
that shit pretty. That shit pretty OD, bro.
we can
I don't know,
defend
man.
against it.
Colleen has robbed a lot of people.
I would rather deal with Colleen's V
I
Trigger
don't
than
know.
Bison's V Trigger.
That bitch is cheap. Who's?
Than Bison's. I would rather deal with
Who?
Colleen than Bison.
Bison is not even top 10 in my opinion.
Bison's not even top
I
10.
don't need that Bison in my top 10.
I'm not calling Bison
Not in
top
my
10.
opinion, no.
I'm talking about the V Trigger.
He has too many flaws. Bison has too many flaws
What?
to be top 10. Top 15 for sure.
I don't know about
100%.
that one.
But he has too many flaws.
What, Bison not top 10?
Bison has no reliable anti-air. Bison has no reversal. Bison has terrible walk speed.
Bison always had terrible
Bison has
walk.
too many flaws.
Bison always had
Yeah,
terrible
but in this game, you kind of need that to. I don't know.
What?
I think Bison is not as strong as people think he is.
So you got Bison outside
he's
of
good,
top
though.
10. Bison is outside of top 10 for you?
Right outside. Like right outside.
Okay.
Right
so
outside.
12,
okay.
like
Like
12.
12th or
So you
11th.
wouldn't put Bison in S tier, is what you're saying. You would put him in like an A tier.
So Bison's like A tier.
Yeah, he's definitely A tier.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Okay.
He's in the same tier as Zeku, Karen.
Don't let me get to Zeku. Don't
Zeku,
let,
Karen.
Wait. You said no. Wait, you said Zeku and you said Karen. You added them in there.
Zeku, Karen, and Bison are in the same tier, in my opinion.
They all A tier, pretty much.
To be honest, I would
Yeah. Those are A tier characters.
Okay.
I would put them in S tier, but I would maybe put like Akuma, Seth, and Urian, and
nah. I ain't putting him in S tier. I would put
Zeku's
Abigail
not
in
S tier, man.
I think there needs to be a tier above S tier. Like,
I
don't you think
have
Akuma?
Abigail in A tier as well.
S tier?
Don't you think Akuma should be like S plus? Akuma and Seth and Urian. I feel like
Abigail in A tier.
I would put Abigail in S tier before I put any of those characters you just named.
G is a weird discussion for me.
Oh, G,
Like,
the God.
You got G.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Can I have the floor for a second, fellas?
Go ahead, like say what you
Yeah,
gotta
floor,
say.
man.
Say what you
That's
gotta
11
say.
people up there.
Alright. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I feel like a lot of people don't understand how to fight G.
Okay.
I think the people don't know that when he does EX rush, either whether it's high or low, you can just reversal and he can't really do anything. The only thing you do if you reversal the high one is throw you, but that gets you out of the mix up. You're not in the mix no more. Once it's neutral base,
yes, you definitely
Yeah,
are, bruh. If all right, you have G in a corner. I do low rush, you V reversal, or if I do high rush, you V reversal. I back throw you in the corner. Now you done. Now you got to guess.
that's a situational thing. I'm talking about mid screen, or even closer to the corner. If it's closer to the corner, if he does EX, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm like,
No, go ahead. It's all good.
If he does EX rush anywhere like close to the corner, and you V reversal it, and he throws you, he can't throw you if he does a low one and you block it and you V reversal, he can't throw you. He can only throw you if he does the high ones.
I feel like this.
I like it. He actually can't. He can only throw the low one. I mean the high one. The high
A-
rush. EX
A
rush.
good
If he
G
does high
isn't
EX
gonna
rush, he can
spam
throw
that.
you.
A good G isn't gonna
No,
throw it
it's
out.
not about that. It's about the activation. The thing people don't realize about this game is they don't understand activation routes. Activation routes play
you talking
a
about
big part in
activation
this game.
activation V trigger.
Routes, the routes to get to it. The routes.
Okay.
G can activate off of a lot of things. Standing round, standing medium kick. But the primary one that people activate off of is the EX rush because it's fast.
Right.
It's hard to react to. But if you block it in V-reversal, he can't do anything but throw you if it's the high one. That's literally all he can do. He can't even neutral jump and punish it.
Okay, that's if
He
you
can only
block.
throw you.
All right, that's if you block. But what if you get hit?
You gotta block it. That's on you.
gotta-
If you get,
you gotta
but if
block. You gotta block when you get hit.
But the thing is, there's a way around it. If you don't get hit, then that's the way around it.
But that's the argument for everything. That would be the argument for everything. Just don't
I
get
mean, yeah,
hit.
you still have to
Right,
waste the
but-
V-reversal bar just
But
to
if
get
you block
a
it,
thrown.
but if you block the activation route, which is the rush, you can just get away by V-reversal.
Okay.
That's it. You're not in the mix-up anymore.
But
He has
not in
to
the mix-up
open you up
anymore?
again in neutral.
But the point, what we're saying is, or what I'm saying is, that a good G player ain't just putting out rush punch mid screen. He's gonna be a reason behind.
No, they're
it.
not. No, they're not. No,
Okay.
they're not. They're setting up to do it. If it's neutral, if it's in the neutral, they're setting up to do it. They're either looking for a whip punish, standing medium kick, standing rouse, or they're looking for that. That's the routes. That's the main routes. If they're other than like raw V skill 1 activation or wake up or something, but other than that, he can't really get the activation off. He has to do that. If you block it and if you block it successfully, there's no mix. That's what I'm saying.
What
There's
you got to
only
say
a
about
mix in the corner. If he gets you in the corner, then it's a mix. But mid screen, there's no mix.
as a
There's no
G
mix.
player? What you got to say about that, Smug? As a G player,
Well, I mean, like
Neutral.
when he,
Neutral.
I
It's
just,
true. Lab it right now.
I mean,
he actually can't do anything. He can
No,
only
he's
throw
right.
you if it's high.
He's right.
I mean, but what Sanford was saying was like you just block his V trigger. Like what? You know, you got a command grab, right? It ain't that simple. It's-
No. Listen.
Okay.
We're not talking about gameplay here, because obviously you're better than me, Smug. I'm not talking about gameplay. I'm talking about ways around the activation. The problem that people complain about against G is his V trigger, right?
Right.
Am we all correct here? All right. Well, I'm telling you an avenue to not be in against the situations that will help players.
both V triggers.
It's just a fact.
Now,
Well, mostly people
Can I-
use his V trigger
One.
but
V
can
trigger
I
one.
say
Okay.
something real quick?
Yeah,
Let me
go
say
ahead.
something real quick. So what Sanford's saying is right. Like you can't just be reversal and you eliminate the mix-up situation, which he gets off of skip and neutral. But the thing is, you still have to spin a V reversal bar, knowing you're getting thrown. So it's like you're wasting a V reversal bar just to take free damage, and then he can just skip neutral all over again and be safe. You know. So like what Sanford's saying is right.
I don't mind
You know, you can't stop his
I'd rather
activation.
not be in that mix-up.
No, I
Because
would
you know
too.
why?
I agree.
You know why?
I agree.
You know why I think that's worth it to take that throw? Because it resets the neutral. He has to open you up again. You're not in
I
the
agree.
mix-up. He has to
Yeah.
open you up again. If you don't reverse it, then you're actually in the mix-up. So it's better to just not be in the mix-up and have
You
him
don't
forced to open you up again.
And that's not a
Okay,
mix
I
that you want to
respect
be in
that.
either. I completely agree. It's better to take that throw. But what I'm saying is, it sucks that you even have to take that throw. Like that,
No, but you don't. But in reality, he's only +4 off the low one. So if you block
Yeah.
the low one, you can like try
There
to
is no
guess right.
Hold on.
If
So
it's the high one, then you're guessing.
before we
if you
go
don't reverse.
forward, we've already got 11 characters up here. So somebody doesn't belong in this top 10.
Wait. Let's back up. Let's back up though.
go ahead. The characters
So
right
the top
here.
5 that I named. Wait. The top 5 that I named, right? The top 5 that I named. Do you disagree with that, everyone?
The top 5.
Your top 5. His top 5 is still up there. It's Akuma,
I-
Seth, Urian, Colleen, and Cammy.
I
would.
agree. But
I
I
just.
would change Rashid.
Yeah,
I would put
I
Rashid
would-
in there.
This is where
who
I
you
would
moving
put.
out for Rashid?
No, we're not moving
Cammy.
nobody out. Whoa. Oh no! Whoa! Yeah,
For
for
the top 5.
5,
For the top 5.
Cammy. I'll put her right
Yeah.
behind. I'll put her
Right
right behind Rashid.
So then the question,
No.
the
That's
question
fair.
I have for
That's
you is,
fair.
where you got Chun-Li? Where you got Chun-Li? If you got Cammy there, where you got Chun-Li?
She's right
Right
behind,
after Rashid.
She's
After Rashid?
Yeah. Or
I,
after Cammy. After Cammy.
yeah.
After
So
Cammy?
where is
Yeah.
Chun-Li?
She right there.
Now, just because it's more than 5 characters, like I don't think the numbers really matter. Like top 5, top 10. It's more about the letter they're in because there's definitely more than 5 top tier characters. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So so where's the top 10 end? Let me see. So that's 6 up top. That's 7 up top. We got 7 up top. Where does the top 10 list end? For who? Who's not top 10?
Well, you guys agree on the top
To
7?
be honest,
right now?
to be honest, I would put Chun-Li. I would start the A tier with Chun-Li and Cammy. That's what I'll do. In the top 5,
That's fair.
in top 5 would literally be Akuma, Seth, Urian, Colleen, and Rashid. And then
I don't
Wait.
know. I don't know if I agree with Colleen in
That's
Wait,
kind of fair, Seth.
Let me stop you though.
That's
Wait,
fair.
so
Nah, but
You
think
don't
about
think
it.
that-
No, but think about it. We're saying top 5. Those are legit the best characters. Legit the best.
right. Now, I understand them not being in the top 5, but don't you think they're still S tier? Like Chun-Li, Cammy.
I definitely think
I think they're still S tier.
I think Chun-Li.
I mean,
Yeah.
To be honest, like this, you don't have to have an S plus S tier. Like it's not
Yeah,
that.
no.
It ain't that
Yeah.
serious.
I agree.
Because
I
we
don't-
got a little. We literally have an S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier
Yeah,
to
that's
make
true.
up for
Yeah.
it. So
they still good. They still good. They
That's
still
what
get a
I'm
pass
saying.
in grade.
What I'm
A's
saying
good.
is, I know they're not top 5. Like, you know, we have our top 5, but what I'm saying is they're still S tier. Like Chun-Li, Cammy. I would still put them in S tier, even though they're not top 5. You know.
I mean, you know something though. Like, if you want to put them in S tier, you can. Like, you know what I mean?
It's
Mhm.
Like,
arguable.
they're not-
It's arguable. It's arguable.
Yeah, it's
arguable.
arguable.
But-
Like, they can be
but-
there.
I would still move them down because S is the top. We can agree that secretly S means SS,
Because-
and we'll consider AS.
right, because
Yeah.
I think S tier is like the best in the game or whatever, right? Then A tier is like they're still
great.
like top 10 or whatever, like right outside of it. B is high mid, C is mid to low, and D is the worst.
He
Okay.
just basically want
can see
another.
that, yeah.
He want a tier on top of S. That's what he want. But we don't got.
But we
Yeah,
don't have
yeah.
to do all of that. We don't have to do
Right. Okay.
That's why I would put Chun-Li the beginning of A tier, and I would have Cammy right behind her, and then
All right,
G
so
right there.
Here's what I got for y'all. Let me hear what y'all got to say. Nakali is in my top 10. Let me hear what y'all got to say about that.
That's an interesting one.
I wouldn't say
Nakali is
so.
still top 10 in my opinion. Let me hear what
No.
y'all got to say about that.
Well,
Why is Nakali not top 10?
because
even
I
have-
could because I can literally name.
I don't
10
even have
characters.
Nakali top 15.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because
I agree.
I'm gonna answer your question, Chung.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
The reason why I don't have Nakali in top 10 is because I could literally name 10 characters better than Nakali.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
So
10
first,
characters
I
better
can
than
name
Nakali.
15.
so the first top 5 we just discussed, they're better than Nakali. Akuma, Seth, Urian, Colleen, and Rashid. They're better than Nakali.
Everyone up there is better.
Right?
That's
Everyone up
unfair.
there.
That's
is
fine. That's
unfair.
I can
no,
name
it's-
I can
no,
name
it's not.
15 off the top of my
Yeah.
head.
How is it not
Yeah.
fair that I'm
That's
letting
a-
you
that's
know
unfair. Go ahead,
those
go
are-
ahead, go ahead.
that's my first 5.
That's 5.
Then you got Chun-Li. She beats Nakali. There's nothing to talk about. She's better than him.
I can't argue with that. That's 6.
Cammy.
That don't mean she better,
Cam-
but okay.
No, she's better than Nakali. She's better. Like
Chun-Li?
She is better.
Chun-Li
She
is
better.
Chun-Li's
better.
ridiculous.
She's better.
She's OD.
I don't
a
think
lot
Cammy beat Nakali.
She's
But Cammy
Cammy definitely beat
What?
Nah,
Nakali.
Cammy.
What? What?
Whoa,
Yeah,
Chung,
yeah,
whoa,
yeah, yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
Ask all Nakali players in your
let's
existence.
talk.
Ask
Hold on.
every Nakali player you know of if they like that matchup.
Yo,
That's
Chung.
6.
Yo,
Every
Chung,
single
You
wait.
one.
got 6.
Yo,
You got
Chung.
6.
Wait,
You got 6.
wait. Chung, you said that Cammy does not beat Nakali, or
I don't think so. I don't think
so let
What's
me
the
get this
matchup? What
straight.
do you
Look, you know, yo, Lee Chung, you know something? You know if Nakali does stand heavy kick, and if Cammy blocks it, that's a free super. Tell me that's not a bad matchup.
Why is Nakali spamming? Like these is
That's his crush counter button. That's his best poke. He can't throw it out.
Cammy
You gotta
destroys
play
Nakali.
You got to play.
Yeah, that match is free.
What?
What is it? 7-3? What is that
Bro,
matchup?
that shit
7-3?
is free, bro.
That's
I've heard
impossible.
before.
We just say leave it at that.
7-3. All right. So look, it's bad. Fine. That's 7. Who else you got better than Nakali?
G.
G's better.
G's
Free.
better than Nakali.
G,
Yes, he is.
G
Yeah,
is
free.
definitely
That's
better
Free.
than Nakali.
Poison. Poison.
Poison.
Yeah, poison, cheap,
Poison is
Three.
way better than him.
cheap.
Poison.
Character cheap.
Guile.
You guys are shit.
Guile,
definitely better.
Yeah, they are shit.
Yeah.
Yo, what's his name?
Guile.
Zeku.
Guile.
My man's name.
Zeku.
Let me tell y'all something. Gui Lei. We're gonna get to him in a minute, but Zeku's better than Nakali.
Zeku cheap.
Where's
Abigail. Abigail.
Zeku
Damn,
cheap.
all right. He's out.
Yo,
He's
Karen,
out.
bro. Karen.
Abigail is
Bro,
better.
Karen is better than Nakali.
I'm
Karen.
done. Yeah, they kicked me out. They
Yeah,
kicked
you
me
Karen
done.
is better
You're
than
done.
Nakali.
You're
Kicked
done.
out.
That's it. Like we.
Let me see.
I'll
That's
put
1,
Nakali.
2, 3, 4,
You know
5,
what?
6,
I'll put
7,
Nakali. He'll probably be the end of A tier. He is still godlike though. He is still
Still
godlike.
good, man. He's not
And
bad.
there's still other characters over Nakali you haven't even put up there.
Nah. There's not too many. There's not too many
I
more.
think Kage is better than Nakali too.
That whole
I think
list right
Kage is better than Nakali too.
there. Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
so, too.
Kage is better than Nakali.
I
Ibuki's
agree.
definitely better.
I agree.
Where you got Zeku?
Ibuki's better than Nakali.
Oh, Zeku.
Ibuki's better than Nakali.
Where you got Zeku on this list?
He would be.
Me?
Yeah. Let me hear from a Zeku player. Where you got him?
Zeku is godlike.
Okay.
But-
Where you got him? I ain't trying to hear godlike. Where you got him on the list? We know he's godlike. We want to see where you got him. You going to downplay him or you going to be honest?
I think Zeku is potentially top 10. But he's not
top 10.
potentially top 5.
I can accept that. I can accept that. I also have Ken top 15.
No, I don't know about
Ken-
all
I got
that.
Ken top 15. I got Ken top 15.
Yo, Smug. Yo, Smug. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ken is kind of slept on, bro.
Ken is top 15.
You're a little slept on.
Top. No.
You're a
We're
little
gonna
slept
get
on.
to Ken in a minute, but let's
All right, let's
continue
go.
with the Zeku.
You're a little slept on, man.
No. All right. We're gonna get.
Yeah,
to
we
Ken
getting off
good.
subject. Yeah, we getting off subject.
We're gonna get to Ken. Don't worry.
Do you
We're talking
agree?
about
Do you-
Zeku right now.
Do you agree with
Ken-
Zeku?
Ken kinda
Zeku
good,
right
man.
now?
Don't
Zeku
worry,
is in
Sanford.
11th
We're going to
place
talk
right
about Ken. We're going to talk about him. But let's continue talking about that character that start with the letter Z. Zeku.
Let's do it. Z.
Zeku.
Character cheap. The character
Let's do
cheap, dumb.
Cheap. He cheap.
I feel like anybody could win with young Zeku. I feel like anybody can win.
He got all the tools.
Literally
He got all
brain
the
dead.
tools. Look
I
at
feel
the
like
face. Look
young
at the
Zeku.
face.
Let me ask you something.
The classic face.
Smug, let me ask you something.
Go ahead. What's up?
Let me ask you something.
What's up?
You ready?
I'm ready. What's
You
up?
ready? You ready for me to shit on that statement completely?
Okay, go ahead. What's
Oh
up?
my
You ready?
goodness. I'm
How you
ready.
doing?
I'm
What's up?
listening.
Start
Now,
from
I want
Once Upon a Time.
I want you to listen carefully when I say this, all right? I want you to
Okay.
listen carefully, all right? And when I say this statement, I want you to really listen to what I'm saying, okay?
All
Give
right.
y'all some buttons.
What has Zeku won in the last 2
Oh
years?
my goodness!
Really?
Oh my goodness!
That's
Don't
so
you
that's
it.
why. So that's why.
One, not placed. Not placed. One.
So that's
What
so
is the
that's
one?
why. So that's why you don't think he's top 10 because
Because he ain't
When
win
he
nothing.
plays?
That's
If
terrible.
he was so
What?
cheap, then he would be winning. He doesn't win anything.
what?
What has he won? Tell me one tournament.
Oh, okay. So what did Chun-Li win? What did freaking what did
No, Chung-Li just got godlike. She just got godlike.
Nah, Chun-Li was good.
She
man.
just
you
season
make-
5. I'm talking about
nah.
Zeku since season 3. What has he won?
Nah, all right, he didn't really win anything, but what that got to do with what?
Exactly.
What that got to do?
No. Colleen this season, she got a command throw. Colleen got buffed this season. People don't know that because Colleen got better this season.
Yo, you
She
make
got better.
Yo,
Colleen got
you
better
make
this season. That's a fact.
You make no sense right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with
No,
that.
no,
So-
listen.
Because the character ain't win nothing.
Listen.
People were shitting
If
on
Zeku was
Sakura.
so cheap, listen. If Zeku was so cheap, he would be doing better globally,
Nah.
right?
Sorry.
Nah.
No. This would see.
Nah.
This what y'all don't understand.
Yeah,
Y'all
don't
Facial's got a lot of
understand.
second places.
Y'all, listen.
He did get a
This is
lot
what y'all
of
don't understand.
second
This
place.
is what y'all don't understand. This is a fact I'm about to say, right?
All right, go ahead.
This is a Snapple fact.
Zeku looks easy to play. Zeku looks easy to play, but that's from the bleachers. Play with him and tell me how good he is.
Didn't Infectious
we are-
Play
win
with
a
him and
couple
tell me how good he
tournaments?
is.
Got your
Didn't
pom-pom.
Play with him. Play with him and tell me how good he is after you play with him. And
all right,
beat all these people. Beat them.
Yo, young Zeku is a problem. Do you
You're
know
not
that?
beating niggas with Zeku, bro.
Bro, do you
No,
know?
Zeku can't
do you-
skip neutral. He can't skip neutral.
What?
He don't got that.
What?
He don't got. He don't got it, bro.
Let me tell you.
He don't got it.
Let me tell you.
Nigga, he can't throw an air
Let me
slash
tell you-
punch and get those rewards.
Let me tell you.
He can't
Yes.
throw an ace tackle and get those rewards.
Whoa, Sanford.
Bro.
Let me tell you something.
Bro.
No. Let me tell you how he skips neutral.
Yo, niggas don't know how.
Let me tell you
niggas
how.
don't.
Let me tell you how he skips
What's
neutral.
up, guy?
Let me tell you how he skips
Tell me
neutral.
how he skips neutral.
He walks.
Tell me.
That's how you skip neutral. Just walk. You seen his
Bro,
stupid walk speed?
But he don't got no anti-air.
Look, I'll tell
He
you
don't
how
got
you
no
skip
anti-air.
Jump
His
medium kick.
anti-air is not even that good.
Let me tell you something
bro.
else. Let me tell you
Jump
something
medium
else.
kick.
He does jump medium kick and hold on. He does crouching
Bro,
heavy kick.
what?
He just do it. Crouch
Bro.
heavy kick. He just slides and activate V trigger and be safe.
Bro.
That's cheap. And you get a crush count. Come on, man.
Bro,
What?
slide V trigger. Let me tell you something.
He just do it.
Let me tell you a fact about slide V trigger.
It's godlike.
This man got facts. This man got facts on top of
Listen.
We listening.
If he does slide V trigger and activates immediately and it's far, there's no mix. Just
You
walk
could just-
back. He has no confirmable low unless he's in trigger. And even then, if he doesn't have a super, it doesn't do anything really. It does okay damage.
Do you
If
know?
he cancels, listen. If he cancels slide into V trigger late, did you know that he's negative?
Why are you doing it late?
Did you know that?
Exactly.
Like, why are you doing it late? Of
You know why
course.
you're doing it late? You know why you're doing it late? Because if you slide and he activates V, if you slide and you see it hit, right, and you don't activate, then it hits, right? But if you slide and they block it, you have to activate because that's the only way you're gonna make it safe.
Or I could
so
just
if you
slide.
cancel it late. He's
All right,
negative.
all right, you know that. But if I never played Zeku in my life and I just throw out slide, which is 9 times out of 10 going to hit the person, I'm just going to mash V trigger regardless
Come on,
on block
Smug.
or on hit, and I'm still
Come on,
safe.
Smug.
It don't
Smug.
matter. It
Smug.
don't matter. That character skips neutral. You can't tell me right now he don't skip neutral. And then if you go to and then hold on. And then hold on. And then no. We're talking about young
It's
Zeku.
not the same.
We're gonna
It's
talk
not the
about.
same.
We're gonna talk about when he goes to
It's
old
not the
man
same.
mode. Okay, he could EX boost and flip into pressure. That's cheap. Just do it.
That shit is only cheap on Wake Up. If you're
Just
on
EX
Wake Up,
boost and
it's only
flip.
good. Like
That's-
if you do it
that's
raw, it's
mad
mad
cheap.
easy to see it.
That's mad cheap.
Yeah.
That's mad cheap.
All
This-
right, let's move on. Let's move
But
on.
listen,
Let's
you
move
put
on.
out
Let's
a
move
whole
on. Let's
whole
move
lot
on.
of
Let's move on.
hypotheticals.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Nah. See,
Wait, so
see,
where you putting him though?
That's what I'm saying. Like you put
can't
a
just back out.
hypothetical.
You can't
I
back
already
out.
said
I
it.
made
I
my
said
good points
he
just
is
for you to back
potentially
out.
top
Nah.
10, but he's not top 5.
No,
He's
we didn't say he's
potentially-
top 5. We saying that I think he's top 10. I don't think he's outside of top 10.
All right, hold on. So Smug, if he's top 10, who
I
you
can see
kicking
that.
out? Who
That's
you
fair.
kicking out of top 10 to put him in there?
I would put Zeku maybe over Bison. Maybe.
Really? Damn. So
Yeah.
y'all kicking Bison out of top 10? All right, so kick him out.
I've been to that.
Yeah, I think. See, I can't put. I don't think Zeku's
I
better
think
than
Poison is better than Bison too.
Okay, that's. I agree with that. But
Yeah, Poison is there though. She did. But y'all got Abigail. Y'all got Abigail all the way at the back.
Abigail cheap. Abigail cheap.
I think Abigail got to move
Abigail
up.
is kind of cheap.
Nah,
He gotta
Abigail
move up.
cheap.
He's not better than G though.
Nah, he's not better than G.
He's not better than G,
Or
but you got to
Poison.
put him ahead of. You got to put him outside of top 10. He is
He is outside of
Bison.
top 10.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't put him over like Poison or Bison or even Gal or Karen.
Nah, because look, they already got Poison there. Poison is in top 10. If we're looking at the list right now, the top 10 list stops at Zeku. But do we agree
I would
with this?
put. All right, let me tell you something.
Okay.
I would put Guile after Cammy. Instead of G.
What? All right. Why?
I would-
Why? Why?
I think Guile is more solid than G. I think he's more solid character. I think he does better against the cast.
You do got
How
a
you
lot of
feel
good
about
matchups,
He
bro.
does have a lot of good matchups, but he's not better than G.
Yo,
G's
that's a
cheap,
smug,
though, son.
that's
Yeah,
a
he's
smug
cheap,
opinion.
I think he is.
Nah,
That's a
he's
smug
not.
opinion. That is a smug opinion.
See, the thing about all
Nah,
these
but
characters, though,
he is right, but
Y'all think Daigo is just that good? Like y'all think he's just beating everybody free? The guy's not cheap.
Nah,
we-
Daigo
Daigo
is
is
good.
cheap.
Daigo put in
Open
the
your
work, man.
eyes.
Gal is
Daigo
cheap.
put in the work. Sorry,
Daigo's got like, but like, come on, man. It's the tools you playing with, baby. It's not just him. It's the tools.
That is true.
See,
Guile is dumb.
Gal-
thing about all these
Guile is
characters,
solid.
though-
Guile is not cheap. Guile is solid. He ain't cheap.
Nah, he cheap and solid.
He cheap.
Gal's not cheap.
I don't think he's cheap
Oh
as
my
that. I think
God.
personally, I
What?
think Zeku's cheaper than Gal. If we're
He
keeping it
is.
100,
He's definitely
I think
cheaper
Zeku's
than
cheaper than
Yo,
Gal.
you are on drugs. What?
No,
Gal's
no.
not cheap.
Zeku ain't cheap.
All right, let me tell you.
Oh my
all right,
God.
look,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you something.
This is
I'm gonna tell you something.
blasphemy.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you something. Look, Sanford. So
This is
look.
blasphemy.
You know how? Oh no. I'm gonna get to your point. So
Oh god.
Gal is cheap, right?
is
He got
blasphemy.
upside down heavy kick, right, to blow up your techs. Zeku got that too.
Blasphemy,
Stay in roundhouse.
Stay
Yo,
around.
Staying in roundhouse. That's an igloo.
bro. Can you walk and block booms consistently? Can you? Who can? Who can walk and block them consistently?
Nah, you can't. Like you can't. I'm not
Oh, okay.
arguing with that.
Okay.
Hold on,
So
Okay,
just
that's all I want to know.
okay, wait.
Gal
That's all I want to know.
Wait.
Gal is cheaper.
That's all I want to know.
Gal is cheaper than the Kali. Is that what you're saying?
Nah.
Free. He's better than Kali Free.
Okay,
He's way better than Kali.
Yeah, he is. But you're saying that
He's way better.
He's better than Zeku because you can't block booms specifically. That means
That's
Sagat is the
crazy.
GOAT. He's the best.
No. So there's a
He's the
difference.
be- no,
There's a
no,
difference.
he's the-
No, there's a
he's the
difference.
best.
There's a
No,
difference. There's a
according to
difference.
your logic,
No,
you
Sagat is trash. You know why? You know why Sagat is trash?
Oh, God.
You know why he's trash? I'm gonna tell you why. You know why he's trash? Because if you get a lead on him, he is done. He cannot win
Alright.
at all. If you get a lead on him, he's trash.
According to
He
your
can't
logic,
He actually has no offense.
Sagat has won a tournament. Sagat has won NLBC. Put him at the top.
My man,
Top
look how
10.
and Zaffarino lost like 100 of them
He still got
to
one.
win
though.
one.
He still got one.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
So what you're saying
Zap
is
hasn't even got like Zap is a phenomenal player. He's amazing. But
Still
come
got
on.
one.
He knows Sagat's trash.
According to you,
Come on.
according to
Come
you, he
on.
got one. He got one, and Zeku hasn't
Come
won
on.
anything. So Sagat
Zap
is
is
the greatest.
not like
Put
that.
him
He
up
knows
there.
Sagat's
Put him up
trash.
there.
Come
Get him
on.
up there.
Come on.
so
Get
do
him
you
up
think do you think Sagat is bottom 5 or
Free. Yes, he is.
Wow, okay.
Bottom 5.
100%.
I don't know if I agree with that. But
100%.
Okay,
100%.
Chung, why don't you agree that
You want me to name the bottom 5? That's easy.
yeah. All right. So
don't
name your
think- I
bottom
don't know
5. I'll
about
see if I agree with that.
all right.
Nash is the worst character in the game.
Oh, Nash is the woad? He's the worst?
Worse than Alex?
He
To
worse
me,
than
yeah.
Alex?
In my opinion, yes.
Nah.
Yes.
I
Nash
don't,
is worse than
I don't
Alex.
think he's worse than Alex. No.
What?
I don't
Bro.
think he's worse than Alex.
This don't
I
even
actually-
look right. Alex
Yo,
is-
bro.
Somebody's
Yo, bro.
better than Alex?
Bro.
Somebody's
Listen.
worse than Alex?
Bro, Alex can rob you. Alex can rob you. He can rob you. Alex has good buttons. Alex can rob you.
Alex got
Alex
Alex
has
got
pretty
no
good
good
matchups.
matchups. He got no
Alex
good,
has pretty good matchups.
like who?
No, that's not true.
Who?
That's
Wait,
not
whoa,
true.
whoa. So
Have you
Sagat,
seen Gunfight Tier List?
Sagat is worse. Sagat is worse than Alex.
No.
Sagat is the worst.
That's-
Who's the worst? Oh no, he's saying Nash is the worst. He's saying Nash is the worst.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said Nash the worst.
Nash is the worst character in the game, in my opinion.
I don't
Nash
think
is the
Falk is
worst.
bad either. I don't think Falk is bad.
No, Falk is not. Nah, Falk would be like
Falk is
B
okay.
tier.
Falk is okay.
I'll put her
I don't
B
think
tier.
Falk bad. Falk ain't bad.
Falk, I'll put her like B tier. She's definitely like she's high mid because
But
she's
Sagat
really
is
good.
bottom 5. You got two more to name. You got two more to name in bottom 5.
Yeah, let's go back to the bottom 5.
Gunfight had Alex mid tier.
Ryu?
The bottom 5, Gil.
You got Gil at bottom 5?
Gil
you fought
bottom
Yipes yet?
5?
Yo?
Have you fought Yipes?
Yes. Yes.
When the
What?
last
Yes,
time
I
you
have.
fought Yipes? Oh
Gil
my
is
God.
trash.
Gil is not
Oh my
trash.
I'm
I think
sorry.
Gil is trash.
Gil is not trash.
I think Gil is trash.
Why do you think he's trash?
He only beats Honda in the whole cast. That's the only matchup he wins.
Do you
bro,
do
I'm
you
sorry.
know?
He actually doesn't beat any other characters.
do you know?
He does
what
not
his-
beat any characters clearly.
What?
He only
Have
beats
you-
Honda.
Do you
That's it.
know? Do you know what his V skill 2 says? It says
I don't care what his
blocking.
B skill 2 does.
That's
He
a
doesn't
parry.
beat
That's
any
cheap.
characters other than
block. What's better
does-
than that? It says block.
Blocking,
Bro.
blocking, cheap.
Bro.
Blocking. Block
Bro.
king. He's the block king.
Have you
Bro.
seen Nemo
I don't
play?
know, man.
That's cheap. That's a cheap character.
bro.
Nah, he's not bottom 5. You what?
Listen
He's-
to me.
He's nah.
Let me
ain't-
tell-
nah,
can I
it's
tell you
not
something,
Nah,
please?
nah. You saying
I
he's the
have
bottom
played
5?
Gil. I have played Gil for the last 3 months straight.
Yo,
I have mained
Smug
this
moving
character.
straight to being
I wasn't
Smug
even playing
crazy.
Zeku. I was playing Gil. I am in a guild Discord. I talk to Nemo in the Discord.
What
that
that mean?
character is trash.
What that mean?
Character ain't
He's trash.
Character ain't trash.
He's terrible.
No, he's
I'm
not.
sorry.
Bro, what's good about the character?
I don't care
He
who
What's
got
good
that-
about the character?
Okay, he has
Good.
very good zoning. He got his neutral is actually really good.
Very good zoning? Come on, my nigga.
Pyrokinesis,
Does he really?
cheap.
I'm sorry. He does. He's solid. That man is solid.
He
that
is
man
solid.
is solid as a rock.
Let me tell you why this character's trash.
He is
Let
not
me
trash.
educate you
There
because
we
you
go.
don't play the character and I do.
All
Let me
Yo.
tell you why he's trash.
Nah.
His
Oh my
frame data is atrocious. It's atrocious. His frame data is atrocious.
His frame tabs are ass. though.
Okay?
They are ass.
His down jab is top 3 worst 3 frames in the game. It's
It's
horrible.
still a 3
It's
frame.
front
3
jab.
frames though. It's
It's
3 frames.
horrible.
3 frames.
Oh my
It's still
god.
3 frames.
It's
I would kill-
horrible.
I would
It's-
kill for
oh
a
my
shitty.
God.
I would kill for a shitty 3 frame.
Bro,
Then have a
bro,
good 4
Yo,
his
Ba-
crouchy jab is horrible. It's
Yo,
horrible.
Balrog's stand light kick. That's 3 frames. It's terrible. It ain't got no range.
Trash, but it's still a 3 frame,
It's
and
still
it
a
gets you
3
out of the
frame.
jam.
You said
gets you out
Balrog
of-
don't got
Okay,
no range.
you know what?
Nah, it
Guess,
doesn't.
let me tell you how great his 3 frame is. You ready? You ready?
Alright.
Did you know that on a counter hit he only gets another jab?
Yo, did
So-
you
so
know
does
that?
Balrog.
it's a 3
He don't even
frame?
get a medium.
Did you
He
know
only
it's a
gets
3
2 jabs
frame?
on a standing light.
So does
This
He
is a
don't
Balrog.
fact.
get no medium off his counter.
This
So
is
not
a-
only is his 3 frame trash, on a counter hit he only gets another jab
Okay.
into a clothesline with no oki.
Hey, yo, check it out. Check it out. Did you know? This is a fact now. Did you know that his 3 frames?
He can't
his
even
3
link.
frame-
He
his 3
can't even
frames
link
is 3
crouch and
frames.
jab
You know
into
that?
EX Fireball.
It's crazy,
He
right?
can't even link that.
But that's
Oh
mad
my
cap.
god, yo, how am I having this?
So that's why he's bottom 5 because his crouch, his 3 frame is not that good.
Yeah.
What? That makes no sense.
No. He's bottom 5. He bottom 5 because he don't beat no characters other than Honda.
Nah.
He doesn't beat anybody.
All
Who
right,
does
just
he
because he
beat?
don't beat
Nobody?
it, that
Who does
V
he
skill, yo, that V skill, you sleeping on that? It's a parry.
I don't care about the. You're not
can't
understanding
beat-
what I'm saying. Who does he beat?
Look, even she had enough. She's like, I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Did you
Who
know
does-
that Gil has 3 7-3 matchups in the game? 3?
Who?
What?
3.
But what
Balrog
that
obliterates his soul horribly. You know who else destroys him? Manats. He
Yeah.
fucking shits on him.
Yeah, that's a bad
It's
matchup.
terrible. It's
Manat crushes a lot
unwinnable.
of people. Manat destroys a
It's
lot of people.
horrible.
Manat is a
No.
bad
She
bitch for a lot
destroys
of
Gil. Bruh. Listen,
Phase is
7-3.
crack.
Who got more step? Bro, I think Jury destroys him too. Pretty bad. I'm talking about matchups that are like, don't even play Gil in no matchups. Just play another character. Even if you love the character, don't torture yourself playing those matchups.
Gil
Do
ain't
you know
bottom
any
5.
other characters that have those matchups? What character has those type of matchups that's not top bottom 5?
Wait a minute. Ed is better than Gil?
Yeah, he's better than Gil.
Yes.
I think.
Yes,
he's
he
better than
is.
Gil.
Yes.
Sakura's better than Gil?
He is better than Gil. Who?
I would put. Where's Ed?
Sakura's good.
Sakura's mad cheap.
Sakura is
She's
Sakura's good.
Sakura's
She's really good.
A tier.
Sakura is good.
I think Sakura is better than Kage. I put
She
it right
is,
there.
yeah, she is.
And I think she's better than Abigail too.
I
Really?
can
That's
see
tough.
that.
That's tough.
She won Evil. She
I
won Evil
don't know
Japan.
about
Let's not.
Abigail.
She won
better,
Evil
better
Japan.
than
Let's not
Abigail?
forget.
I don't think there were. I
Nah,
don't
she's
think
better
I
than
can
Abigail.
see that.
She's better than Abigail.
Nah,
more solid.
I agree with Smug actually. I agree with Smug
I know what I'm
actually.
talking about. That character dumb.
Nah,
That character dumb.
She is really good. Yeah.
Abigail cheap too. Don't get me wrong.
No,
but
Abigail is cheap, but you got her over. You got her over
yes.
Abby.
She won Evil Japan, beating Margot, beating everybody. Nah, she's cheap. She's cheap.
nah, Sakura's pretty good, man.
She's cheap.
Yeah,
She's
she's
pretty
really
good.
good.
Nah. I've been saying Sakura is good.
She's a good
Kat was
character.
like, she ain't good until she
Her walk
finally won.
speed? Yo,
Same
her
thing with
walk-
Laura.
Yo,
Everyone
why
was
she-
sleeping on Laura.
Why is Sakura?
I wasn't
zoning
sleeping on
people?
Laura.
No, why is
I said
Sakura
Laura
zoning-
was dumb since season 2.
Why
Laura
is
was
Sakura
good.
zoning people out? Why? She was supposed to be known as the female Shoto with weak fireballs. Why is she zoning people out in Street Fighter 5? Why? Why can she throw out a fireball? You
Skirt's
jump,
good.
she can DP, and now she gets
Yeah,
Oki. That's
so-
cheap.
She broken. And that EXDP, don't do it. Don't
She's
waste
good.
your time. Don't waste your time.
I don't have a
Yeah,
top
she only
15.
has small.
I don't have a top 15.
She only has like
But she's
small
good.
flaws, but other than
Sakura's
that,
not
she's
top
almost
15?
perfect.
Nah, she's not top 15. That's
Yeah.
I got Ken in top 15. Let me see what y'all talking about.
Ken.
I wouldn't put Ken over those
So
characters that are already in there. No.
Nah, this is what I'm gonna do. This
So
is
you're saying Ken is better than Sakura?
8, 9, 10, 11.
hold
12,
on. This is what we're gonna do. Because I kind of like. I want to put this tier like who's A tier is Kage and Nakali A tier and Abigail A tier or they're B tier. I would put them B tier.
I agree with Abigail. I agree with Abigail.
You could if
I'll
you
put
want.
Kage. I'll put Kage and Nakali starting in B tier.
Yeah,
That's
y'all
what I
shut
would
me
do.
down. Y'all shut down my Nakali argument, and I respect it. So yeah, I'm gonna put him there, but I'm gonna put Ken up there in A. I got Ken in A.
What?
I got Ken A.
You
I'm
put
sorry, Ken is A for me.
Why?
Ken is another character that I put a lot of time in the last few months. Like, I can speak on Ken.
What,
The
did he
thing
get
with
buffed?
Ken is the thing with Ken is he has like on paper he's top 15 on paper.
Ken has
Like he
layers.
has like amazing Oki off everything.
Ken
He
is
got
layers.
layers.
So check it out.
He got a good V trigger. But you know what his problem is, Chung, that a lot of people overlook about Ken?
I'm listening.
Outside of V trigger, that nigga damage is kinda ass.
Nah. Yo, this man is broken. This man can do Tatsu.
Nah, that damage is bro, his damage is kinda boop.
I'm sorry, B.
Nah, man.
Tatsu, DP.
Nah, man.
No
That
leader?
damage outside of V trigger kinda boop.
Sorry, man. That man.
That
His
damage is
neutral kind of
boop.
whack too, though. His neutral
Nah.
whack.
He's solid. That man is solid. That man's DP is great.
His neutral ain't that great either.
Yeah,
It's not,
his neutral. I would put him in the beginning of B tier, not A tier. Like you saying
He's not better than Kage. He's not better than Kage.
Yeah, like you saying he's like in the same tier list as G. Nah, you bugging. He's like a tier underneath. Like
Nah.
like to be honest, Ken and Chun-Li, Cammy, Chun-Li, and G, they're not in the same tax bracket as Ken. Like Ken is like a little dude to.
I agree with that, Smoke.
Like
What's
nah,
that?
agree with that.
Let me hear that statement again.
Like come on, like I would put.
I wouldn't even
he's
put him
good.
over Kage and Nakali. To be honest,
No, he is solid, but I would probably I'll probably put
Is Ken
Kage.
better than
I think
Kage?
No, I think
Ken is
Kage.
good. Ken is good. I'm sorry, man.
I think
I'm
I think
not
Kage-
going.
no, I think look, I feel like Lee Chung.
That's a good argument. That's a good argument. Is
Look.
Ken better than Nakali?
no.
Possibly not.
Nakali got a command grab.
That's a tough argument. That's tough. That's tough.
Nah, Nakali is
Nakali
better.
got a command grab, bro.
I think
Kali got a command grab and a 3-frame.
yeah,
Yeah.
with a
That's
good
true.
low forward.
That's true.
He gets Oki off of his super. That's not Ken.
I think Kage is a better Ken, to be honest.
Yeah,
Nah. You think Kage's a better Ken?
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
because-
I
Walk
agree.
speed. Who has a faster walk speed?
I mean,
Kage
Kage got a
I don't
faster
even
walk
know.
speed.
and his jump. Yo, he got a you seen his jump arc? His jump
See, like,
forward.
their
that
play
thing is
style
far,
is like
bro.
the same. Like their play style is like they both suck in neutral, but they can rob you. But they can rob you. But Kage is better at doing what Ken does. I think like he does it better.
Yeah, that's funny.
Kage got a dive kick. That's
Nah,
not-
nah,
It's like he's random.
Nakali's better than Ken. Nakali's better than Ken.
Ken
Nakali's
has
better than Ken.
Ken has
Yeah,
a light kick Tatsu that's 3 frames as well. Come on now.
Nah,
That's
Nakali's
cool,
better than
but
I think
in the real
Ken.
world,
Nakali's better than Ken. Nakali's better than Ken.
yeah, 100%.
yeah. Like no, see now, Chung. Let me tell you this.
Go ahead, I'm
Back in
listening.
season 4, I think Ken was bottom tier. He was like arguably bottom 10. I don't want to say he's bottom 5 in season 4, but he was trash. But because of the buffs, I believe
He was definitely trash.
That makes him really good. But he's not in the same tier list as like Poison and nah. He's like B tier. I'll put him B tier.
I got Ken 18. All right.
Yeah,
I can't argue with that. I'm looking at who you have before him, and I
Wait,
won't
you
argue.
have Ken 18? Let me
He's
see the rest of the.
Well, for now, we're going by each person.
I was about to say, I kind of
What,
think
you got him
Laura's
higher?
better than Ken.
Wait, hold on.
I think Laura's better than Ken.
She is.
Where's
I think
Ibuki
Ibuki's
at?
better than Ken.
Yeah, but I said, where's Ibuki at?
Ibuki. I think she's better.
You don't
than
think Mika's
Sakura.
better than Ken?
No. Let's go
You
with
don't think
Ibuki.
Mika's better than
Mika-
Ken?
Hold on,
Yeah, let's go with Ibuki.
Let's do what you gotta do. Let's see what Smug.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think.
Let's go, Smug. Let's go.
I think Ibuki is better than Sakura, and I think she's better than Karen this season. I think so.
So you got
Definitely
you got
Sakura. Definitely
her
Sakura.
right after Guile.
Yes.
All right, let's move her. Let's move her.
Better
Let's
than
see what that
Karen?
is. That's 5, 10,
She's
11.
better
I don't
than
know about
Karen.
Karen,
Let me
though.
let me tell you. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
We're listening. Go ahead, champ. Go ahead, champ.
I think she's slightly better than Karen because they nerfed Karen's Oki in the corner. That's why. And now they buffed a little bit of Ibuki's V skill too. You can use any variation with Ibuki now. Remember her V trigger 1, the bomb, how it completely got nerfed? Now they pretty much gave her Oki again off that. So now she's pretty much ridiculous. She's OD.
Yeah, I agree.
Now you got to deal with the bomb mix-ups. Imagine you playing a set with Ibuki players. They're gonna start switching bombs and that big boomerang kunai nonsense. That's too many mix-ups you got to worry about. And she got V skills too. Come on, I think she's slightly better than Karen this season. Slightly.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
I think I agree with that. I agree with that.
But not by a mile, obviously.
agree.
Like she's
100%.
just slightly.
Like Karen's more solid, but Ibuki got a lot more to worry about.
She does.
And she can skip neutral.
She could skip neutral
for free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
Karen got nerfed.
Yeah, but no, Karen is still solid. It's just that the throw, like the corner after when she throws you, how she doesn't really get that guess anymore. That's why now I put Ibuki over Karen. That's the only reason why. If Karen
Wait,
still
so
had
wait a minute. So
if Karen still had that corner pressure, she would still be better than Ibuki. But because she doesn't get that corner pressure no more, and she can only rely on neutral, then now it's Ibuki.
Yo, kunai is still bullshit. I don't care
wait a
what
minute.
anyone
Time out. You have Sakura in top 15,
Yeah.
from what I'm seeing, right?
Yeah.
But like,
She top 15.
you have her over Abigail.
Yes. You sleeping on Sakura. I'm telling you.
So wait a minute.
You have her over Lara.
Wait. Are you happy where Bison is? Bison is 11.
Yeah, Bison is not top 10.
Yeah.
Bison's not top 10.
He's not top 10, but he's right after.
All right, so
Right
Guile
after
is
it.
not
He's right
better.
after it, yeah.
Guile ain't better
I
than
said
Bison.
he was-
That's what we saying.
What?
No, I said
about the same.
I think Guile. Listen. I think Bison is the same tier as Zeku, Guile, Karen, and yeah, the same. They're the same.
They the same. They the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're the
like
same
all those characters in like the front of the A tier, like all around the same level. Like
But
it's kind of it's very debatable, like who's better than who in that
okay.
list.
Well, let's talk about Abigail not being better than Sakura. Why do you think Abigail is better than Sakura?
I didn't say I thought that. I said I asked you if you sure.
Well, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's people
Tire
that
is
think
pretty cheap, bro.
Who?
Tire is cheap. Tire.
Yeah,
Trigger 2.
it is.
Tire.
Oh, tired.
That shit cheap, bro.
But
That
that
shit cheap.
because that's cheap, that don't mean that the character better than the next.
yeah,
But
Sakura,
but Abigail
Sakura's neutral is ridiculous.
But technically, Abigail is the best grappler in the game,
No, yeah, definitely.
yeah,
right?
yeah, he is.
That's not. I'm not gonna argue that. But is Sakura better than Abigail? That is the real question, and I'm really looking at
Sakura cheap, man. I'm telling you, she's
she's
cheap.
solid.
It's hard to say,
Sakura
I
is
think
solid.
I
Sakura
think Abigail
solid.
is cheap too.
Nah,
I think
hard to
Abigail
say.
is cheap too.
I think Sakura, you can consistently do better in tournaments with Sakura compared to Abigail on a high
That's tough.
level.
That's a tough statement. That's a tough statement, Smug. That's a tough statement. But
Abigail is not winning Evil Japan. Sakura won Evil Japan.
I'm gonna lean towards. Yeah, but come on now. How many good Abigails is out there right
Abigail has placed higher than Sakura overall though in tournaments.
Consistently.
Not in this current season. The past
that's-
season, okay, I agree. But we're talking about season 5. Season 5, Sakura's on.
I mean, this
she's
season,
cheap.
no. To be fair, Sakura got buffed this season.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
a terrible
She's
reason,
cheap.
though. That's
She
a
is
terrible
cheap.
reason as to why a character's better than the character because of a placement that we've seen. There's mad good people that use a character that probably don't go to tournaments. You know what I mean? Like your whole argument,
man.
Zeku ain't good because he don't place. That's nonsense, B.
No. I didn't say he wasn't good. Seku's godlike. I just said he's not top 10.
Because he don't place.
That was your
No,
argument.
he just doesn't-
That was your statement.
No,
That's
he's He's not cheap like people think he is. He's cheap in his own way.
See,
he's not cheap.
You know what's crazy, Sanford? Like we're being nice too. See, I would put if I could have been,
bro,
I could have been like he's right outside. He's right better than I could have said. He's
cheap, but he's not cheap.
But I was like, you know what? I thought about it.
He's not cheap.
Yo, you comparing him? Y'all really comparing him to top 5?
Nah,
Think about that for a minute.
No, Zeku not top 5. But
we're not saying he's top 5, but the man is top 10.
Y'all comparing him to comparing them to G to Chung to
he's up
Cammy.
There. Yo, he's up there. Yo,
he's cheap, bro. He's cheap. You can't.
He is up there. I don't think he's better than him. No.
Top 10. We're not saying he's better than him, but the man top 10.
Nah, he got his bullshit. He got his bullshit, but he's not like.
He's top 10. It's all good.
He's,
like, he's at the back of the list. He's at the back of the list.
Is he top 10?
Yeah, he's top 10.
You think Zeku is better than Guile?
Yes, he is. He's definitely.
You think Zeku's better than Guile?
He's definitely better than Guile.
I don't know about that.
He's definitely.
I don't know about that.
Yo, it's crazy because any young Zeku can make you guess, Sanford. I don't care what you got to say. You got to still guess.
But Guile is more solid.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna lose to any Guile compared to any young Zeku. Think about it. You only the only Guiles. All right, the only Guiles that you lose to.
Guile is not.
Nah, I understand he's solid, but
Zeku over Guile.
Yeah, I would put Zeku over Guile because
I don't think Zeku's better than Guile, bro.
Nah, man.
I think Zeku's better than Bison. I think Zeku's better than Bison.
Okay, I can see that.
I think Zeku is better than Buki. I think Zeku is better than Karen. I do not think he's better than Guile. I don't think he's better than Poison. I don't think he's better than Guile. I don't think he's better than G. I don't think he's better than Cammy. And I don't think he's better than Chung.
I personally, I think Guile belongs.
I think he's better than Bison.
I think Guile belongs in top 10. Personally,
really? Okay, so
I like Guile for top 10. Who would I move? From top 10?
Zeku, he's not leaving top 10. I don't care. He's not leaving.
No, I'm not moving him. Don't move him. Put Zeku back. Put Zeku back.
He's not leaving top 10. Like I'm
Guile is better than Zeku, bro.
Like he could be better
Guile's
than
better than Zeku.
You could think he's better than Zeku, but Zeku is not leaving top 10. Like I'm literally not gonna upload this YouTube video.
SMUG, if you don't take Zeku out of top 10, then you can't replace anybody else in the top 10 with him.
So then Guile is not top 10 then.
Guile ain't better than
No, it is what it is.
Not better than Poison?
He's 11. He's not.
Wait, what happened?
Guile's not better than Poison?
I don't.
They're very close.
Nah, Poison.
They're very close.
Poison kind of guy. Like
if I had to move, she kind of broken, but I think Guile. I think if I had to move a character from top 10,
probably be Poison
or Guile. It would be Poison or G for Guile.
No.
G got to stay. G is solidified.
Nah, G stays.
Leaving, bro.
G stays.
I'll tell you one thing. Poison is emphatically top 10.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Poison ain't leaving.
She's emphatically top 10.
I think no, it's fine. I think it's literally in that order. I think Zeku is slightly better than Guile. That's it, just slightly. Because Guile is just solid. Zeku literally he could put you in a guess in so many different situations, if that makes sense. Guile is just cheap by frustrating you all day. That's it.
I think Guile is better than Zeku.
Zeku can frustrate you with old Zeku.
You know what Zeku's problem is? I'm gonna tell you. Zeku's problem is you can exploit both forms if you know how to. Guile, you have to outplay the Guile. You can exploit.
That's bias.
That's not as biased. It's the truth.
It's bias.
You can exploit. You can exploit the forms, man. People don't know how to fight.
Listen. What you're doing?
Have you seen his?
Guile is more solid than Zeku.
Look.
Guile is more solid than Zeku.
Everyone can give a reason. Everyone can give a reason why their character is bad, or you can do this to beat my character.
Guile is more solid than Urian.
I'm not downplaying my character. I said my character is godlike. I'm not downplaying Zeku. Zeku's godlike. He's just not top 10.
But
he can still be godlike.
You just said, you can do this to my forms. Those two forms aren't that good because they're good.
I didn't say they weren't that good. I said that they can be exposed. I didn't say they weren't that good. They're great. They just can be exposed.
If you want to put it like that, though, Guile's kind of more solid than most of those.
Guile is more solid than Urian. He's more solid.
Yeah, definitely.
But he ain't better than Urian.
Urian is cheaper. Urian is cheaper.
Yeah.
Urian is cheaper, and he does more damage, explosive damage.
Same with
And
Zeku.
Urian controls neutral better than.
Same with Zeku. He's cheaper than Gal, and he does more damage than
But
Gal.
young Zeku has no. He has no anti-air. You can
Yeah,
maul
go
him.
to old
He
Zeku.
cannot do
Go to old
anything.
Zeku. You know you
No,
can
Zeku
go to.
had-
Don't.
You said go to old
Arsenal.
Zeku.
I'm
I
done.
gotta
I'm
change
done.
first.
I'm done with
Change,
Don't
like-
change. Don't make the change, brother.
Change,
Make the
that's it.
change. You got a dollar.
Nah,
you
It's
can
not
afford
that
it.
simple.
Nah,
Make
I ain't
the
born
change.
yesterday. Nah, you ain't fooling me.
It's not that simple.
Zeku stupid, and I'm going to stick with that. You can anti-air with him. He got an anti-air jab. I ain't stupid, and you got a mix after that. That's for
Man
certain
said-
matchups.
My man
I
said,
know
"Yo,
what I'm
but I
talking
gotta
about.
change."
And matter of fact, no.
Hey,
You said
Michi's not bad either.
you said Zeku ain't got no anti-air. What about his V trigger 2 activation?
No. I said reliable. Like you can jump
is-
at him. You can still jump at him, even though he has one. He does. It's not his anti-air is as good as Bison's. Like Bison doesn't have reliable anti-airs. It's not consistent.
True.
You can
right.
still kind of jump in.
You're not jumping on Zeku.
not consistent.
You're not supposed to
you're
jump.
not
If you're
jumping
jumping
on
in, it's the
Zeku.
player's fault. If you're able to jump in on Zeku, it's your fault.
Yeah, because he got V trigger 2. Just in case if people like to jump on Zeku, you can use V trigger 2 to stop that.
Yo, his anti-air DP is good.
That's
it's
what
solid.
I'm saying.
Let's
and it
move on.
cross-cuts.
Let's
It
move on.
cross-cuts.
Let's just move on.
Yeah,
I said
exactly. He's better
Zeku
than
is.
Guile.
I said Zeku is top 15.
Not top 10.
That's what I said.
He
That's
yo,
what
let's
he's-
just move on. I'm
he's
done.
right outside
I'm
of
not gonna
top
have
10.
this discussion.
Not top 10.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, look. All right. So the last person we talked about, we were like on I believe Ken and Falk, right? You know who got
Why is the stream so mean to me?
Man,
I'm just having an opinion. Why you gotta be so mean?
Look, man.
Yo,
have an opinion.
by the way.
Damn, I'm the devil now because I don't agree.
I thought about it, Smug. I thought about it, and I do agree with
my
Sakura
God.
being ahead of Abigail. I do agree with that.
Wait, say that again. You thought what?
I thought about the Abigail Sakura. Who's the better? I'm gonna
think
go
Sakura.
with Sakura.
Yeah, she's.
I think Sakura is slightly better.
Yeah.
What about
I think so
Mika?
too.
What about Mika and Abigail?
I would put Mika.
So good. I
like,
love you too.
I'll put
I think-
Mika she would probably be B tier only because she's just a 50-50 character.
Mika's
Literally.
still good.
So she's
will
always gonna be
always be
good
stupid, though.
no matter what. So I'll put her.
Ooh, damn, this is tough. This is
I
tough.
would put Mika like.
Over Nikali.
Yo, Mika random, man.
I'll put
what I'm
I'll put
saying,
Mika.
bro.
I'll put Mika over Nikali too.
Mika random. I don't know where to put her
You think
at.
over Nikali?
She's a.
Nikali not
I
Yeah.
bad.
don't know.
Yeah, you have a better chance of
Mika.
you have a better because no matter look Nikali legit if a bad matchup is a bad matchup, it is what it is. He lost, but Mika could lose to she could have the worst matchup and still beat him because she could just still put you in a 50-50.
Yeah, she got the
To be honest,
nonsense. She got the ninja blender.
Like I would
I
literally,
think
I would literally put her and Laura in the exact same area, literally.
Yeah, they're the same.
But
Yeah, they're the
I
same.
think, I think Mika's better than Laura. But they're still the same kind of character. They're both 50-50 characters, but Mika is slightly. She has more mix-ups to worry about compared to Laura. I think so.
I think Mika should be over Abigail personally.
Interesting.
Mika over Abigail. That's interesting. That is interesting. Wow.
I-
I actually got Birdie up there, but I don't know where.
Nah,
I'm trying to
Birdie
look.
done. No, Birdie done.
Nah,
Birdie
Birdie's
done.
good.
He's not
He
good no
got
more?
he got too
Birdie's still
fat
good.
during these years. He was eating too.
He
He
got
was eating
fat.
too good.
Too much donuts.
all those donut burgers. Nah, he done. He's C tier. He's done. He's
Not that a
done.
donut burger.
Yeah, he's done.
He's done.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
well
yeah,
done.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I feel like nah,
Well, throw
yeah,
him in
Mika's
the team.
consistently
Throw him in the
robbed
team.
people, yo.
yeah, like
they
Mika.
consistently do it.
I think Mika, man, like she's just a 50-50 character. Like no matter how terrible her normals, no matter how bad this and that is, you still gotta guess when she activates V.
You don't even have matchups.
I
She
just
actually,
thought it is.
Urian. I said Urian. Mika and Laura, they low-key, there is no matchup. Like you could play
Yeah, there's no
Idom,
matchup.
you could literally
Yes,
play
right now.
Idom and just lose to like a freaking the worst Laura. You literally can. It's just because
Yo.
they just can make you guess. It don't matter.
Idom is different, boy. That's different. You
No,
don't play. Well,
that's what I'm
Idom's
saying.
different, man. That boy different.
I could learn the matchup with Mika playing Fudo all day, but then I'm gonna lose it to a Mika that just learned the game like 10 days
That's
ago.
true. That's true.
I can know all the mix-ups and still guess wrong.
That's true.
It's-
That's true.
That's
I can't
why I was
argue with
a
that.
50
I
That's
cannot
what I'm
argue with
saying.
that. Hey, so check this out, Smug. I'm gonna put Vega right behind Laura.
This is
agree.
interesting. Okay.
I'm
Why?
gonna put
Vega.
Vega up
He's
there.
a very good topic to talk about.
Okay. Why?
Vega.
The man has great buttons, phenomenal pokes.
I don't know where to put him.
Good,
It's like
good walk,
when I
good
watch.
walk speed. 3-frame. He does have a 3-frame.
Okay. Right.
Vega's really good this season.
Yes.
I got him up there. I got him, and he can arguably be moved even higher. Arguably.
I put him over Kage. I put him over Kage.
Woo! So you gonna put him at the top of the B?
Yeah, he's kind of
but
cheap.
Alright, let's put
you
him
also
up.
need to have you need to have Mika and Laura over Kage too.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I agree with that. I actually agree with that.
All right,
Kage's good, but
so yeah, let's move that man to the top.
Hold
Let's
on.
all right.
Give me a sec.
You gonna put Kage behind both of the ladies? Okay.
See, Vega is really solid.
Yeah,
and
Kage
he's
said
solid
ladies
now.
first. Okay, he's a gentleman.
He's a gentleman. He is a gentleman. He opens doors, pulls out seats.
Yeah, you saw that alternate costume. He got the suit on. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Yeah,
let me see how I feel about this list so far. So my biggest argument right now for this list, damn, it's probably Colleen. I don't know if she's all the way up there, but so far I can't argue with nothing else.
You know what? I would put. I still like. I probably would put Rashid over Colleen just slightly still, but it makes sense why Colleen is better than Rashid. It makes sense.
Yeah,
It
she's
literally
cheaper
makes
than
sense.
Rashid.
I
She's
think-
a lot cheaper. She has more to worry about. But see, Rashid doesn't even need V-Trigger to beat you though. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, that character is just. He's in
don't.
V trigger the whole game. It's just that his V trigger when he activates, that's icing on the cake. It's just like, oh, I also have this. He don't need to.
And his matchup spread is definitely better than Colleen and probably Urian for sure.
Yeah, I agree. I'll put Rashid 4 and Colleen 5. I'll put Colleen top 5 though. But I think
She's
Rashid,
too cheap.
Rashid is ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying?
I was saying that I like Rashid over Colleen, but it is a good argument. But I don't
Now,
think
what about-
the two.
What about Chun-Li though? Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Chun-Li wins like 90% of her matches this season, bro. Like
I thought you guys would have put Chun-Li top 5 for this season, but I don't know. know. I'm waiting to
He's
hear.
kind
why
of
not.
crazy, bro.
I thought
But
she was top
she don't
5.
have,
I think she's better than
robbery.
Colleen.
She don't have like robbery like that though. So
She's solid though, bro.
She is
yeah,
solid.
she's solid
She
as hell.
is.
She's solid as the
solid.
gift.
Her anti-air game, that's still one of the best anti-airs in the game. Standing short, are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. And
Yeah,
then if she wants, she can do the forward. She could do forward roundhouse. Then she could do the back, where her legs go behind her head. She's ridiculous.
Mhm.
She's ridiculous.
It's hard. See that's the like big argument of the tier is like, what's more important, being solid, having a better match spread, or having more robbery? You know, like that's where the whole
Robbery is
You
important.
need
As far as-
robbery and Sheaf out of 5.
You need
You do,
robbery.
yeah.
You got to be able to break into the bank and hide your face. You don't
My
want the
man
camera
said
to
my
see your face.
opinion is as good as my Wi-Fi. I have Fios, dumbass. Throughout my whole house, by the way.
Hey, come on, man. Let's leave the
Why am I
people
paying
alone,
attention to the
baby.
chat?
Why
Why am I
you-
getting told?
why you
Let me
attacking
not look.
people?
Let me not look.
Oh man.
People are so stupid. Anyway, I think Chun-Li is a strong character this season. I think Chun-Li can
What
be
you got?
top 5 for sure.
Nah, but you got
like
you
I
got
said,
Colleen over
I
her.
don't. That's just my opinion. That's not a fact.
No,
That's just
it's
my
not a
opinion.
fact.
Chun-Li,
I said
Chun-Li
you-
can be there.
I said you have her over there. So yeah, I mean she's
Mhm.
strong.
That means we got to move Colleen out of top 5 and have her in the beginning of A tier and have Chun-Li literally the back of she's top 5.
She behind her. All right, so hold on. Let's ask the chat. So let me see. 1 for Chun-Li, top 5. 2, Colleen stays.
I don't know, man. I feel like the list is kind of fine. I feel like there's no wrong answer. If
That's kind of
Chun-Li's
tough.
top
Yeah,
5,
yeah. It looks like it's a 50-50. They saying Colleen stay.
yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It makes sense. It's cool
Yeah,
because
no, it does. It's definitely a toss-up. It's definitely a toss-up.
Yeah.
He's broken too.
Look like we dialing out to Manhattan right now. It's looking crazy. 2,
Yeah.
1, 2.
Now, all right. Now I have another question.
Go ahead.
Where on the tier list is Minot? She fell off.
that's
Like nobody been talking about her recently. Where's she at?
She's by Vega. She's next to Vega.
She next to Vega. Ooh, that's tough.
Is
Personally,
is she better
Why
than
is it
Vega?
cutting out so much?
I think she's better than Vega because her V trigger is still ridiculous. Her V
She
trigger
got, like,
one.
Better than
counterpicks-
Vega?
He
Ooh.
counterpicks more characters than Vega, but Vega got like.
Ooh, I think
don't know.
I
Probably,
can agree. I can agree that Vega is better than her. But she
It's
is
hard
the
to say
counter.
because
She's a counterpick character, but I think Vega's the stronger character.
You know
But
what?
Nat got some. She got some 7-3 matchups though, like in her favor.
That's what I'm saying. Like
she's a hard counter.
Can I chime in?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah,
It's
go
a
ahead.
group
Chimmy away,
conversation.
baby.
Go
Chimmy.
ahead.
Shimmy.
I think Manat's punishment game is terrible.
Top 5, this guy.
Yes, I agree. I could see that.
But
Who's punished? She
Her
said
punishment
who?
game
her
is
punishment,
But
yeah,
I
I could
think-
see that.
But she's
like
still
her
solid.
punishment game, like punishing stuff on block.
Yeah,
I think it's bad, unless it's just trigger.
She's a zoner though.
Yeah, but Sagat has better punishment than her, and he's a zoner, so doesn't matter. Depends on like the character. But
Okay, that's her.
Manat is a good character.
Mm-hmm.
Manat's a good character, but I think the 15 that we put above her is accurate. I think they're better than her because she's still. First of all, she has a high ceiling. Like she has a high learning curve. And even when you get to that level, she still has no reversal. I mean, other characters don't have reversals either, but I feel like she kind of needs something to get you off of her because her 3-frame is not the best. Like, she doesn't get anything off of it, really. Like,
That
other
she
than
don't-
trigger. So,
I got Vega right ahead of her. I think she's high B, but right behind Vega. I don't think
see
those
that.
reasons
She's
are
top
valid for her
15.
not to be where she is. You think she's
Vega
worse than
has
that? You think she
more,
needs to be lower, Sanford?
then Vega?
Hold on. Somebody said Liu Kang easily beats Rashid this season. What?
Yeah, definitely.
That's free. That's
What?
free. That's
Yeah.
free.
'Cause
That's free though. That's nothing to argue though.
That threw me off.
I think
Liu Kang?
I think what was the question before that? What was the what were you saying before that, Lee Chung?
I was saying that do you have Manat where she is, or does she go lower?
Where's she at? Let me see. Let me look.
She's B tier. Like she's
For
the top of B
me,
tier. Like
she's behind Vega, but
I agree
Smug
with that.
has her at the top. He has her at the top of B list.
yeah, because she's.
I have Laura.
I got
I
Vega.
have
at the
Laura
top of B list.
above Mika. I have Laura above Mika, Vega, and Manat.
Laura is cheap, bro.
I have Laura
No,
over
no,
all
you
three
know
of them.
what? No. You know what? Laura's better than Mika. Matter of fact, she actually is. As
Nah,
cheap as
she's
Mika.
cheap. She's cheap. She's
As cheap
solid.
as cheap as Mika is, they buff Laura. She can now. I forgot. She got a buff where she could do the light elbow, and now she can cancel that into super. That made a difference.
In V Sugar, yeah.
That
So this is my thing
That made a
about that. I agree with a lot of what you guys were saying about the comparisons between Vega and Manat. I think they're very close. I do think Vega slightly is better, honestly. I think Vega's a little better, but I think Laura's better than both of them because Laura,
Ooh.
she has strong neutral. She doesn't have amazing neutral, but she has good neutral. And Vega and Laura, she has one of the most robbery V triggers in the game.
so
Period.
so you would put Laura.
V trigger is amazing.
So you
It sounds like Laura's at the top of B list. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I could agree. I could
Okay.
agree.
Okay.
At the top.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
let's
Yeah.
not forget that Laura one
Laura's strong.
No, all right. You know what? Now that you explained it, it makes sense.
All right, so I would go Laura, Vega, then Manat.
I also agree with that. Matter of fact, come to think
Yeah,
about
I
it,
put Mika. I put Mika over.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Manat.
yeah, I'll put
Mika over Manat.
Yeah.
Mika over
Mika-
Manat. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah,
That's tough.
nah. Yo, Mika is dumb, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, like,
I'm not
Mika's
gonna
dumb.
lie.
Mika's
I'm not gonna
dumb.
lie. Nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not gonna
Dumb,
lie.
bro.
I be thinking Manat is weak until I see Sako play. I just be like, I
But
don't
that's
know no
Sako
more.
though. That's just Sako
No.
being OD. That's it. But
You see,
I be
and
thinking Manat is top tier.
but
She's
all right.
good, man.
But
She's good,
okay,
man.
that's cool. Because in that case, then she'll be top 5. But nah, like that's just Sako doing that. Like, come on. Overall,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but
you can't-
overall, Mika, I think, man, dude, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I had to learn a character right now, and like if I had to learn a character, I would rather learn Mika than Minot. I feel like.
for the robbery.
Bro, Mikas are always in top 8, bro. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm
always.
saying. It's like that's the only like she's
They
she's
consistently
kind
rob
of
people.
like Mika is trash,
Mika's
but her
bad.
50-50
Mika's
is
good.
just cheap. It's just her 50-50. She's not a good character, but her 50-50 is the best in the game, if that makes sense. But Laura
Also-
is just a little bit more solid. She has a fireball, so that's why she's slightly better than Mika. She's Mika with a fireball, pretty much.
Yo, I know we moved past this, but for some reason, I just feel like Chun,
I
Kim,
don't.
G
I think Mika's biggest
should
problem
be on the line above. I feel like they need to move up.
Wait, what'd you say, Verse? My bad.
Who?
I personally feel like Chun, Cammy, and G need to move up.
What?
And be behind Colleen. That's just what I think.
Mm.
I think Poison should start off the A tier. Like, bro, G, bro.
He said, "Yo, G, G,
Right.
bro."
He got a 1-letter name. Like, you know he cheat.
Yo, smug. Yo, smug.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, smug.
What's up?
I don't have G top 5, bro.
You
hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said I don't have G. I don't have G top 5, and nobody's gonna agree with me when I say this, man. I don't want the chat to blow me up.
Look,
G,
I don't
bro.
want G to blow
bro,
me
just
up.
don't,
Look,
Sanford. Let me,
Do what
no,
you gotta say. Say it with
hold
your
on.
heart.
Yo, Sanford, just keep it
Nah,
real.
'cause
That's
I don't want
it.
them to blow me up,
Bro,
man.
just keep
Nobody's
it
gonna
real.
understand what I'm saying.
Bro, just
Nobody's
keep it
gonna understand
real.
what
Just
I'm
keep it
saying.
real. Just say
Speak
what
your
you gotta
piece,
say,
man.
and
Cut
we
it
talk
out.
about
Get out
it.
of here.
I always keep it real,
Yeah,
but like
say what
just
you gotta
we'll talk
say.
about it.
I keep it real, but I don't want to keep it too real to the point where people be like, nah, man, this is
See,
Look,
if you
look,
don't
look,
keep
look.
it real, see, right now you keeping it fake. We need you to keep it real.
Yeah, let's talk about
Say,
it.
come on, you
Let's
keeping
talk
it fake
about it.
right
yo,
now. Kind of fraudulent right now. We need you to be the king.
Yo, G's overrated, man. G's overrated, man.
Okay, let's
It's overrated.
All right, cool.
Let's
Now
talk
we're
about
getting
it.
It's overrated,
Let's talk
man.
about it. We're getting somewhere.
He's
okay?
overrated, man.
Now,
Talk about it. Let's go.
why
That
is he,
character's overrated.
why is he
He's-
overrated?
Really strong. He's really strong, but I don't think he's S at all. He's
I'm sorry, I had to
just
take a moment.
he's a strong character. He's not what people.
Yo, right now, Sanford, I ain't gonna lie, B. You going
Not what
RoboCop
people
on
but
me.
they
with
don't
your
know how
voice
to navigate
cutting
it.
in and out.
They don't know how to
This
navigate
one
it.
knows what he's saying is crazy. It knows.
Yeah,
They don't know how to. They don't know how to. They don't know
Like
how to
you know nobody agrees because even his connection don't even agree with his statement.
Yeah, this
There
boy
it is.
built
There
that.
it is.
They said, nah.
Nah, they like, nah.
I don't know why it's
Yo,
doing that. Actually, it's
That
weird.
shit kicked me out the chat when he said
Yeah,
that.
your files is tripping just now because you just said something crazy. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, word.
They were hanging in there. They
Y'all hear me
heard you
clear
out.
now? Y'all
They
hear me
heard
clear
you.
now?
They heard you. Had a little rollback, but
Yeah, let me
so-
give y'all some buttons, man. If you guys are having a good time, let me give y'all some buttons, man. If we made your Monday night any better, man. One love, y'all know what it is.
Anyway,
okay,
like I
no,
said,
but
I
if
think
you-
G is strong,
Okay.
but I don't think he's what people think he is. I think he's like A. That's it.
Okay, you know what's crazy,
He's
Sanford?
just A.
I noticed. You know what's weird? I've been on Twitter, and every time when I see like the Japanese players, they have their tier list. They put G like B to C tier. Like he's not as good as people think. So you probably have the same.
No, he's good.
You have the same
Same
logic
for
as the
local.
That was
Japanese
before
players.
this season, though, Smug.
Would you say?
That was before this
I do
season.
not think G. I do not think G is top tier. That's just my opinion.
You don't
First.
think G is top tier? Wow, that's crazy.
First,
Like,
what you
you-
said?
Come on.
You know, I think you see.
I think
you
he's.
see
I think
chat.
he's A tier.
You see,
Well,
Chad.
that's
Let me
his-
tell
that's
you.
his
Let me tell you. See, if I was somebody that worked at Capcom, you know what I'm saying, I would hire Sanford because he know what he be talking about. G is not the best, right?
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't deserve to get any nerves
because
because he's not the best, right? He's overrated, correct?
He's a bit overrated. Yes.
Okay, you know what? You alright,
we should talk
Sanford.
about
You
this.
alright. You know
Got
what?
no 3 frame.
Shout
Got
outs to
no real
Sanford.
way to get you off of him.
You're right. Yes, you're
he
right.
loses levels when he gets knocked down.
Yes.
People just don't know how to exploit it. It's alright though.
Yes, exactly. Let's just keep talking about it. G sucks, doesn't he? He's whack, right? He fell off.
No,
right?
he's
a
got
flop.
like he's a
Yo,
great character.
what?
He
What?
just I feel like people don't understand how to I feel like people don't know understand how to navigate stuff, like how to take away his strengths.
Okay.
Like if you knock him down, he loses his levels. He has no 3 frame, and he gets mauled pretty bad.
But
Yeah, that
imagine
is
pretty
true.
bad.
That is true. He doesn't have a wake up. That's
Imagine doing
He's
all
mauled
that
pretty bad.
just to
He
get
has no
command
3
grab in
frame.
the 500
He's kind of tall too.
Wait.
You can, bro.
what did you say, Verse?
Yeah, like the way that people think is they see V Trigger robbing people consistently. They see situational stuff that he gets. They see like they don't understand. They don't lab. Like if he does wheel kick, you're not supposed to press 3 frame. The barrier is gonna beat the 3 frame.
But
You can always do a reversal to stop that. There's mad ways to stop it with the stuff that he does. It's just people don't lab. So
but that's the
I'm
argument.
gonna just leave it at that.
That could be the argument for every character. People don't lab, and that's
What do you mean it's his neutral, Rob TV? What about his neutral? You have neutral too, huh?
that could be the argument for every.
G's neutral is only good at level 2.
No,
It's only
I think-
scary in level 2 and
I
level
think
3.
he got top 5 neutral in the game.
Okay, that's okay. That's cool.
With levels. With levels.
What?
With
Level
levels.
1, even level 1, I think he got top 5 neutral.
Damn.
Nah, you're
You
walking.
can't-
His
you
one
can't-
level 1. I'm not scared of level 1G. I'm not scared of level 1G. I'm not scared of it.
I mean,
I'm not afraid
he
of
doesn't
it
do
at
that
all.
much damage. So I
It's just
understand why he's not
levels.
scared of it. But
It's level. Yes.
Bro. most of G's pokes are barely even whiff punishable on most of the cast. Like his crushing.
Oh my
I
god,
don't
man!
know.
Sanford is a good guy, man. Oh my god, that's all I needed to hear. That's it. Like, oh man, we're gonna need somebody like Sanford one day, man. Sanford, you know what? Sanford is for the
So
people.
do you think Zeku's better than G?
Like I said, what do I know? I just my opinion.
No,
That's it.
I
I'll leave it
agree.
at
I strongly agree. Thank you, Sanford. Thank you. Oh man, you know what? Shout out to
I
Sanford.
do not think that character is as good as people think he is. That's
He's
just
not.
my opinion. I think he's strong though. I think
He's
he's
not
very
bad.
strong.
Good.
But I don't.
Is
He
still
has
in your
glaring
top 10?
weaknesses that people don't know how to take advantage of.
Okay, you see, and you
Glaring
know what?
weaknesses.
And you know what, Sanford. That's
By the way,
why-
I want to point. I also want to point out before I stop. I also have a G, so I know what I'm talking about.
okay, you know what? There's more to talk about then. So now that you say he's overrated, that goes to my point. Why when I practiced at the Capcom Pro Tour event, I couldn't just only play G. He's not good enough. He's overrated. People like Shine,
No.
Dan Slip, all of those top players. They know how to fight G well. So I'm like, they need Balrog. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
hold on,
like
Smug.
it's a bad
It's
matchup.
not that,
like
Smug.
it's
It's not that.
oh, it's not that.
It's not that. It's
No?
not that.
Oh
Nah.
no.
I honestly, as phenomenal as you are, I don't think you would have won with only G. Not only G.
Exactly, because he's not that good enough to only play him alone.
I think Shine would have actually smoked you if you picked G.
What character?
He would, because
Not
G,
smoke. Not smoke. He would have beat you.
Yeah, like nah, he
Because he
would
get, he get mauled.
exactly, because when G doesn't have a
G's
wake
not
up.
as mobile as people think he is.
He's not mobile.
He's not that mobile. He's
That's
very
not the
slow,
argument.
actually.
That's not the argument. Yeah, G is slow. The argument isn't how fast he is. It's how solid he is.
He's
say-
not that
So-
solid
so-
without bars,
oh,
without
oh,
levels.
so that means
he
where
needs
would you-
levels.
Okay,
If
so
you knock him down, he loses his levels. It's not like he gets
Yeah,
levels
that's
and he
true.
keeps them. No, if you knock him down, he loses the levels.
So-
he has to get them back.
so then where would you put him in a tier list? Like, would you put him near Karen? Would you put him better than Ibuki? Where would you put?
No, he's top 10. He's top 10. He's top 10.
Okay.
He's like ninth or 10th.
Okay,
That's the top.
okay. I think I'll keep him exactly
Top
where
10.
he is, but no, you're right. Like,
I just said he's not
Okay.
top 5. I just said he's not top 5.
I agree with
That's
you.
what-
He's
that's
not
what I
top
mean by
5.
overrated.
Okay.
I agree. Now,
So
I mean, he's not even top 5 on our tier list.
He's
He's not.
good.
He's not
Yeah,
even
he's
top
not.
5 on our tier list. So
Exactly. That's all I was saying. I was just saying he's not top 5. I read that people were saying he's like so good, top 5. No, he's not top 5.
yeah,
I mean,
nah,
but so
Top
far,
10 for sure.
Do the people at home, do you disagree with that top 10 right there? Who would you remove or change for that top 10? Do you disagree with that top 10? Yes or no?
I think it's fine right now.
I think that's a good top 10. I think that's a good top
That's a
10.
good top 10.
I would take
agree with
Zeku
what you
out.
said.
I would take Zeku out.
Well, I mean,
I would
you
take
would,
Zeku
but
out.
he ain't going nowhere. He's not leaving the top 10. No, it
He's 10,
it just
he's 10, he's
doesn't.
10.
I
I
can't.
would put Guile instead of Zeku. I would put Guile instead of Zeku.
Nah, man.
Remove G.
Yo,
He
Guile's
ain't
better than
going
Zeku.
nowhere. Nope.
Switch Zeku and Guile. Okay.
Nah.
My man San17
Alright.
in the chat, he had a good point. He said that the same thing I said, that Chun, Cammy, and G should be S tier, especially Cammy. I
They
mean,
said
Sanford
change
said it
Zeku with
himself.
Bison.
Sanford
Right.
said that Cammy should be top 5, maybe not top 5, but I definitely think she's in that S tier. Like Cammy with
Guile
an A
is
next
better
to her
than
name just
Zeku.
don't look right.
Zeku should be number 11. Zeku is better than Bison. Bison should be 12.
Zeku ain't. I don't think Zeku
Bison is
ain't.
12. Zeku's 11th.
Now I'm
Zeku
saying,
ain't
And after
treated
Bison is
top 10.
Buki. And after Buki, I know what I'm talking about, man. I swear I know what I'm talking about.
you
Man.
said after
I swear to God.
So wait. You said Bison's better than Ibuki.
Yes.
Okay, so
He's better than
the
Buki.
only thing you don't
Buki's
agree
right
with-
after him, though.
Right. So the only thing you don't agree with is the Gal Zeku.
It's Guile Zeku.
That's just like a
And that's
forever debatable
arguable. That's
argument.
arguable. That's arguable. That's
No,
arguable.
it's not on.
Like
Guile's
let
better
me
than
tell
Zeku.
you, Lila, who looks
He
who
said,
just
hell no,
looks.
that's not arguable.
Come on, Lila, let me tell you. Look,
Guile
look,
is
Sanford.
better than Zeku, bro.
Look.
I'm telling you.
Let me tell you why Zeku is cheaper than Gao. Look at his stance. My man's doing something like you just look cheap. Like, come on, man. He's doing something crazy. He's doing like a
He's
jutsu
two
or
characters in one, and he got a bird, and he got a.
something. He's got
And he got a
animals.
bird.
Like, he's cheap.
He said, and he got a bird. You know what? That's
Man,
it
that's
right
something
there.
smug.
Bro, it's a whole
And he got a
marketing.
bird. Verse, I agree with you.
Smug.
And he got a bird.
A
Nothing's
bird
beating
that drops bombs.
He got a bird.
Yo, that character Zeku
That
is
works
cheap,
with animals.
Bro, that's a Marvel Infinite team. He got 2 characters and 2 assists.
Bro,
Yup,
that character
that's true.
Zeku is godlike, bro.
Zeku is mad good.
He
He's
got a
for
bird.
sure good.
How
Doesn't
you
say,
break
yo,
down
you got
He's-
Sentinel
he's
in the
good.
game, bro.
He's
Hold on.
fireable.
How you counterfeit somebody without
Zeku
even going
is
to the character
fireable.
next to it? You
He's
just press
good.
down, punch.
But Zeku,
Look, if I was if
guys.
see look if I
My son
came
is
from
all
Marvel if I came from Marvel versus Capcom 2 and I used to main Sentinel, okay, I would pick up Zeku because his V skill 2 with the bird.
I'm dead.
All right. Let's get to the
is not what you think he is.
let's get to another character I'm
Nah.
interested
Okay,
in.
let me okay. Who are you interested in?
Let's see where I got Honda.
Y'all want to talk about characters now? We can do that.
Yo,
I love talking about characters more than tier lists, honestly.
We'll do that another time. Let's just talk about like the tier
Yeah,
list
where
and
you
stuff.
got Honda?
I think
Honda's
Honda.
football.
I
Okay.
think Honda, bro. Yo, he is this character cheap, bro.
He's in B tier. He's in B tier.
He's in
for sure.
B tier, but
He's B, but
I
where?
would put
Where
I
on-
would put Honda right behind Vega. What do you think?
I'm going to.
If
I'm
you
gonna
can
behind
disagree,
Mika,
if you can,
I'm going to
disagree
agree with that.
All right.
Behind Mika too. He's not better than Mika.
Nah, I think he better than me.
Nah, I think he's better than Mika. Mika just making you guess, but she's not
Yeah.
better than you. If that makes sense.
I think Honda is better than Mika.
I don't know.
Honda make you guess.
If I had to make it out of pools and either play a Honda player or a Mika player, I would definitely rather play a Honda player any day.
Yeah. I thought about it. I thought about it.
Like
I think
nobody.
Honda's a better player.
Yeah, Mika.
That doesn't
Mika
make
only makes
that doesn't
you
make her
guess,
better though.
But that's
Just
the
because
problem.
you would rather
Like,
fight her.
who wants to only
But nah,
guess?
yo, you see Honda's chip?
Who wants to do that?
Yo, Honda
Yeah,
can chip
yo.
you out all day long, bro. Yo.
Yeah, it is crazy though.
Yo, my man, and you know how he's chipping you? He's just mad. Bro, literally. Let me get my
got Honda
controller.
over
Hold on.
with,
See, stream. Look. I know I'm a pad player and all. I'm a controller player, but if I was a Honda player, you see this button? That's square, ladies and gentlemen. That's square. I can literally freaking mash square, and I'm plus. It's my turn, and it's my turn again. It's cheap. It takes no skill, and you do it, and it's your
Work.
turn again. Just do it.
Look at that.
Don't care. Just do it.
And you know, Smug can press square mad fast. He got mad G fuel behind him.
Okay,
Fact.
exactly. Don't let me, man. That's a terrible combination. All right,
That's
I'll be
terrible.
overpowered.
That man. is clutch.
Just do it. Mash square.
I
Just
think-
do it.
I think
Yeah.
Honda is very strong.
Yeah, I agree.
He skips neutral so easily, bro, and he's plus like.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
but I have
Over
I have
Minato?
Honda low B.
low
Under
Yeah, I
what?
agree.
who? Under who?
Low
Under
B.
I
who?
think over everybody in
I have
B so
Honda
far.
low B.
Who is he under?
I think he's under.
Well, Honda
I think
struggles
he's like
against Plasma.
next to Kage.
Just
Wait, what you say first? You think he's next to Kage? Why?
Yeah, I don't think he's better than. He's not better than Vega or Laura
don't
or
think so.
Mika.
Is he better than Manat?
He's next to Manat.
I don't think he's better than Manat.
Yeah, I don't think he's better than Manat.
Yeah, he's probably
I
not
don't think so.
because
I don't think he's
Honda's
better than
good,
Manat.
but like
He loses to projectiles. If you have a
he got a lot of
projectile,
bad
you're beating
matches.
Honda.
That's argued. That's an argument. That's an argument. No.
nah. He get cooked by fireballs, bro.
Nah.
He kind of
no.
does.
He get cooked.
Yeah, he does.
If you got meter, you ain't chucking fireballs no more.
Yo, it's bad,
At the end
bro.
of that. Once you get a meter, you're not
Nah,
chucking
he get
fireballs.
cooked, bro. He get cooked.
Nah.
Yeah, he not
He ain't
seeing
beat no
the
fireball.
guys. He not
He
seeing
loses.
those.
Honda, I'm telling you, Honda with meter, you're not chucking fireballs. That's ridiculous. That's nuts.
Bro, what fireball characters does Honda beat? Tell me right now, Chung.
Wait,
what
you said
character
what?
does he beat?
Well, see with G's
Honda
fireball. G's
Honda
fireball.
literally beats no character with a fireball.
See,
You don't even beat Nash, really.
no, but look. But G,
Nash can fight him.
Honda can fight G's fireballs with the EX butt slam. He can do it.
You said Honda don't beat Nash?
I think no. I think Honda beats G.
I agree actually, but G's better than Honda. It's just that's a bad matchup. But it's just that
I think
Honda,
G loses to. I think G loses to Poison.
Okay, that's true.
Definitely.
I think G loses to Honda.
Okay,
I think G loses to Ibuki.
okay.
Yep.
Cammy, I think he
I
loses to
think
Cammy.
G loses to. He loses to Cammy for sure. I think he loses to Cammy. I honestly, this is gonna be a hot take, but I think he loses to Akuma slightly as well.
Okay, I can agree with that. It's just that I think he beats Akuma only in neutral, if that makes sense. But when Akuma gets his V trigger, it ain't that simple no more. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I feel like it's weird. Like, yeah, it's probably 5.5 Akuma because at least Akuma has an answer for everything G has, but G doesn't have an answer for everything Akuma has, if that makes sense.
Right.
Is that where y'all want Honda?
Yeah.
You happy with Honda right there?
Yeah, I think I like where Honda is.
Yeah, I think he's. I
like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, he's right there.
Okay, now you know what?
That's a good place.
You know
What about
you know,
Balrog?
Okay, let's talk about Balrog. I think Balrog this season, he's B tier because of his V skill too, but he's like, I would put him over Mika. I'll put him over Mika
Damn.
because of his V skill. Yo, his V skill too is
Yeah,
sucked
right
on.
next to
Mika?
No,
That's kinda-
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. We
Let's
talking
talk
about
about
it. This is your character. Let's hear what you got to say. This is one of your characters.
No, I think the last season he was like going to C tier. He was kind of trash last season, but because of his V skill 2, where you can charge it, you can charge the V skill when it's activated. Now his straights no longer become a charge motion. That's OD. Now I could jab buffer in neutral, and I get a lot of damage from it. But then,
Yeah, I would put him next to Vega.
and now that combination with his command grab that he now gets Oki from, that's a really deadly combination. That's why I'll put him right there. But
Okay.
but he still has a lot of terrible matchups. That's the only reason why he's so low.
Better than Mika though? You got him over Mika?
Yes, I'll put him over Mika. He's way more solid than Mika.
Okay. Y'all agree with that?
Eh,
He doesn't have a
could be
cross
out
up.
of
He doesn't have a
order, but
wake up. He has flaws, and he has a lot of hard matchups.
I mean, he could wake up standing short. Let's
I think-
cut it out. Let's cut it out. He could wake up standing short.
I think Balrog-
Foxes be doing that.
I think Mika's slightly better, but
I think Balrog is the same tier as Nakali,
Okay.
Kage,
I think so too. Yeah.
Vega.
Repeat that. I didn't hear that. What?
I think Balrog is the same tier as Nakali, Mika, Vega, Kage. Same tier.
Yeah.
I agree with that?
I feel like nah, you sleeping on Balrog. His V skill 2 is really good. I
don't
think
agree
you're
with that. I don't agree.
I
with
don't
that.
agree with that.
I mean,
I
if
like
you-
him where he was at before.
if you
But go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
if you're
listening.
gonna say that his V skill 2 is so good, right?
Mhm.
It is. It's very good, but then you're taking away you're kind of taking away from the fact that he has to deal with fireballs now. Like he has to deal with fireballs.
No,
because he can't V skill
no. You're
one
right.
past him.
But he could use V skill 1 for only the matchups that give him a hard time with fireballs. But his V skill 2, it now helped a lot of his harder matchups that didn't have a projectile. That's why he's so much better now. So if I'm playing against a Guile, so hold on. If I'm playing against a Guile, I'm not going to use V skill 2 only because I'm not going to let Guile players spam booms. No, you're going to deal with that V skill turn punch. You're getting snuffed. I'm going to snuff your glasses off. You throw a boom, your glasses getting snuffed off. All right.
No, I know what
That's
you
it.
mean. I know what you mean.
So certain matchups, I just think
he gets
V
more
skill-
options.
So that's why I said you gotta look at the overall, not just from one V skill. He every variation altogether, I would put him slightly better than Mika.
So you can kind of say that about Cody, then, right?
Oh, Cody's definitely better.
Oh yeah, Cody's better.
Better than who? Better than who? Boxer?
I think so. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
I
Bro,
agree.
Cody next to Abigail, bro. No cap.
Yo, real talk, man.
Cody's better than
Cody
who?
A tier. He's cheap. He's cheap. Yo,
So
he's
y'all
cheap.
putting Cody up in A?
Yes.
At the back.
At the
Yeah.
back though.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
cheap.
Bro, that beat trigger.
That character cheap. That character's cheap. That pipe thing or whatever, like he doesn't even lose it after when the V trigger ends. He still has it. That's cheap.
And bro, Cody can skip neutral so easily, bro. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yes.
I'm listening because I hear you huffing and puffing. Go ahead. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you, RoboCop.
Look.
Go ahead. Let me hear what you got.
Look, Sanford just thinking about how cheap Cody is.
That character cheap. That character is cheap.
He
And
not
he has
good?
a command grab. Come on.
It's not like a side. It's not like a side that Cody is not good. I'm listening.
Cody is B tier.
He's beating. Wow. I know. I told you. Didn't
Cody
I call
is
it?
B tier.
What?
What?
Okay,
Cody's neutral is trash.
No, it's not.
I disagree.
That nigga's
no.
neutral is
Nah,
trash.
I
it's not.
disagree.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
He is
Yo,
trash
are
neutral.
we playing the same game?
It's trash.
I think trash.
Yes, we are.
It's
His
like
neutral is
Yo,
not
Sam-
that good.
Yo, Sanford, have you ever played a Cody player online in Street Fighter 5 Season 5 called Hoji?
Yeah, I beat him first to 10. I beat him 10-6. And then we ran it back, he beat me 10-8. 10-9. I've played him a lot.
A word?
That character's neutral is trash. It's just V-Trigger.
It's just V-Trigger? That's how you feel?
It's just V-Trigger.
So you
And the thing about his V-Trigger is, he has a great V-Trigger, but he has to continuously land it. He has to continuously make sure.
Nah, he doesn't have to
He has
continuously.
to continuously.
You-
It's not like
Cody-
one
I
trick,
think
two
Cody's solid.
tricks.
I think Cody's solid without the V trigger. He's solid even
Well,
before he gets.
nah,
But-
well, he
but he's not.
He
He's
needs
not.
V-Trigger. He needs V-Trigger.
He only has his EX long. Yeah, I'm done, man. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about Cody no more. I
No,
don't
like,
talk about that.
we're agreeing.
That character
No,
has bad
look,
neutral. It's
we're-
bad neutral.
we're-
He has bad neutral.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. It's not good at all.
It's not.
It's not. It's
not
smoke and
good.
mirrors. His neutral's not strong.
I mean,
It's
no.
It's not good, bro.
Okay, I can see. Okay,
It's not good.
all right. That's true. That's true. I see what you mean. You know what
That
I mean?
nigga neutral is.
So you think he's like Kage? You think he's like another Kage?
Nah, he's better than Kage. He's better
His
than
neutral's
Kage.
not that good. Wait, who? Cody? Cody?
Yeah. Do you think Cody's better than Kage? I think he's better than Kage. That character is OD.
I'm in a weird. Smug. I'm in a really weird place with Kage. I don't know where to rank him.
Same. I don't think anybody does. But I would just put.
I don't know where to put him.
Be safe.
Nah. You know what? Nah, Cody.
Cody.
I don't know.
Cody at least got to be by lore, bro. At least.
You said
Nah,
Cody.
hell no.
Nah, he
No.
definitely is. He definitely
Cody's
is.
not as good as Laura. Nah, bro.
Oh no, man.
Nah.
Nah, you sleeping on Cody's V-Trigger too. I'm telling you, that thing is cheap. That thing cheap. I just think
I'm snoring on Cody. I'm snoring on him.
Nah, that's probably bro. You play Zeku. That's probably why.
'Cause
Zeku
look-
probably cooks Cody. That's probably
Look.
why you feel that way. Man, you know how much.
I think
okay,
I think
maybe
Cody.
Zeku.
I think Cody's solid.
Nah, man. I think that's just a
That
good. That's
feature
just.
too is
I
crazy,
think.
bro.
I think Zeku just has answers for Cody. But do you know what majority of the cast got to deal with when they deal with Cody?
Cody.
How you do? You do EX
Cody's-
bingo and in V trigger. Just do it. And now I gotta guess if you're gonna command grab me or not. That's, bruh. In each way
Cody's-
you guess wrong, you losing like at least 300 damage, at least. And you're back in the Oki. You're back in the mix up. No matter how you get knocked down, it's OD.
I think Cody is very good.
Cody
just
is
because
B
he's
tier.
Okay,
Cody
he's
is
B tier.
B tier.
Okay, he's B
He's
tier.
not A tier. He's
All right.
B tier.
All right, I'll
He's
agree with
B
you on
tier.
that. He's B tier. He's B tier.
I said that before we I didn't like discuss anything else. He's B tier. He's not A.
But
B tier.
he's high
That's
B though. He's definitely a high B tier.
Yeah.
I got him in the middle of B tier. Not high B.
So you think Balrog is better than Cody?
High B for me? Yeah. For sure. 100%. Balrog is explosive.
So you think
He is explosive.
so
He can
Balrog
kill you fast.
So Balrog is better than
He
Cody.
can kill. Yes.
Interesting.
My opinion, yeah.
So then where would you
I
put
think Cody's better. But that's just my opinion.
Nah, Cody's not better than Balrog.
Okay, chat. It's up to the chat. Yo, chat.
It's not better than Balrog.
Who's better, Cody or Balrog right now? And like, just tell me, like, who's better? You say somebody said Cody way lower. What? Yo, what? Yo, everybody's saying Cody. Yeah, everybody's saying Cody better. Yeah, I see a little bit more Cody.
Not everybody. I see it next. I see Cody and Balrog. See, looking at the V-Trigger robbery, they're not looking at the character outside of V-Trigger. They're not looking at like the whole picture.
Yeah.
Definitely Rog. Rog is definitely more solid than Cody. Rog can rob you just as much as Cody can. He can rob you too. Rog has better neutral than Cody. Rob has better.
I don't
he's
think Rog has better neutral
Better.
than Cody.
He has better anti-airs. He's better. Rog's better than Cody.
Yeah, you know what?
And overall, Balrog has
better.
better V skills than Cody too. Cody only has one good, like, reliable V skill. His other V skill is meh. V skill 1. Balrog's both of Balrog's V skills are godlike. Both of them are OD.
Okay, I agree. So
Come on, man.
you know what?
He's better than Cody. And he has a better jumping than Cody. Way better jumping.
Yeah. But does Rog have a cross up?
He has better jumping than
Does
Cody.
Balrog have a cross up though?
No, he don't got a cross up.
Oh, yeah,
God.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Thank God.
I think Cody has better neutral than Balrog. Balrog neutral kind of suck.
Yeah, like I think Balrog's like Balrog. I feel like
if we're not talking about straight,
yeah, if Balrog did not have that straight, like in first of all was straight, it's minus
But
4.
he do got it. But he has it. But he has it.
All right, he
has
it
though.
All right, he has it.
You can't say but if he didn't. He has it.
Okay, all right, you're right. But the thing is, you know, a lot of
He
the
has
people in the cast can punish his straight, or they can whiff punish it. It's very hard to literally.
I know
space-
that, but you know what though? But Dr. Smugglesworth, he spaces it, so you can't do
But
that.
that's just
Yes.
that's just me using
gotta
my
hold
high
it, 'cause he
intellectual
spaces it.
talent. Okay, ain't got nothing to do with Balrog. Okay, I just went to the laboratory.
So you talking about whack Balrogs?
I'm
You're
not
talking about whack Balrogs.
I'm just saying
right?
in general. You know, you can't just throw out straight. Like it takes a lot of skill to use Balrog's straight. You know, not everybody can just space it like that.
when I talk about Balrog neutral, I'm not even talking about straight. I
Because
feel like straight is skipping neutral more than playing neutral. But I mean, it's a neutral tool, obviously. But I feel like Cody got bingo.
yeah, Cody got bingo.
And that's
He could
just safe.
literally
He does.
and he has a projectile. He could literally throw out that super slow what's that little projectile he got, that little wind fireball thing. He throws it out. You got to block because you can't jump.
That
he can
fireball
literally-
is ass.
No, it's not.
Come on,
No,
Smug.
it's not. If he
that fireball
no,
trash.
no, it's not. He can literally throw
Smug.
out. No,
You
look,
capping.
no.
That tornado trash.
Look, the tornado. He could throw it
that
out.
shit's trash.
You jump. He could literally anti-air you. If
So
you
King got
block-
good fireballs? Smug, King got good fireballs?
We're not
King?
talking.
I mean, Slug?
Hold on.
King-
hold on. Ken's fireballs is cool, but Cody's is technically better.
Come on.
Look, I'm gonna tell you why.
Come on.
EX Tornado, first of all, it has armor, so if you play in a fireball war, his is gonna win. Even if you thought EX fireball, his has an extra hit of armor, so it's still gonna follow you. You block, now he could do EX bingo, now he's in V trigger, gotta guess. Cheap. Ken can't do that.
Okay. I'm not talking about the EX, I'm talking about the regular fireball.
Okay, all right.
No bar.
Okay, you throw a regular fireball, he can at least fight people in a fireball war. And he throws out the fireball, you block. Look, if you throw out the fireball, they can't jump. That's a heavy roughing kick back to neutral. Don't do that. Don't jump. If you block the tornado, which you kind of have
bingo.
to do, EX bingo. Now I'm in. Now I can activate V trigger, and now I gotta guess. For me blocking a fireball,
Yo,
that
are
I
you
have to
serious? Yo, Cody's fireballs are trash. Stop
Nah,
capping.
man,
It's
not
trash, bro.
It's not
Stop
trash.
it. I'm not letting you
trash.
get away with this shit no more. That shit is garbage. It's garbage.
So that means okay.
Stop
So that
it's
means
garbage.
okay. So that
It's
means
fucking trash.
so that means
All he has is EX fireball. That's it.
so Laura's fireball is trash, right?
It's trash.
Laura's fireball is trash, right?
It's alright.
All right then.
It's alright. You know why? You know why? You know why? You know why though? You know why hers is more dangerous than his? Because she has command throw.
So does Cody.
She has the VATS.
So does Cody.
She can move around.
So
but
can
he
Cody.
has V trigger.
So can
And he
Cody.
can't throw tornadoes in V trigger. He can't throw tornadoes. He has to throw rock.
He could literally
He can't throw tornadoes.
He could. All right. He can throw a
He can't
tornado.
throw that in rock.
He can throw a tornado into bingo, into V trigger, into command grab. It's the same thing.
No,
What
it's
are
not.
you? It
It's
is
not
the
the same.
same.
You know it's not the same.
It is the same thing. What are you talking about? I throw out a fireball. You can't jump. So as soon as I'm literally reacting until you jump forward. Since you're not doing anything, you block. I'm releasing the two buttons I was holding down. I release it. Now I'm in. I'm plus. I activate V trigger, and I have a command grab now or the pipe. You got to guess after when you block the fireball.
But
That's way cheaper
first
than what
of all,
Laura got. That's
alright.
cheaper.
First of all right, that's not way cheaper because she can do that meterless. She doesn't need bar to get into her V trigger. She can do it meterless.
Okay.
She can just do fireball V trigger. She's in. Period. He needs bar to do that. That's number one. So it's costly. It's costly for him to do that. Two, EX bingo. He cannot command throw you after that. He has to micro walk and do that.
You
It's
still
not
gotta.
real.
He can
You
micro walk.
out of it.
He can micro walk and crouch fierce.
He can't roll command
You
throw
gotta
after
guess. He don't have to roll
what?
command grab. He's still plus. You can't move. You're guessing between the command
that. No,
grab.
you can
or-
move.
You definitely
Smug, you can
can't.
move. You can back. You can walk back. You can walk back. He can't command throw you. His command throw has no range. Did you know that? It's terrible range.
I mean,
The range
that's-
is it's god awful.
okay. So
It's
what you're
awful.
saying? So
He
what
has to
you-
be at range 0 to command throw you.
all right. But the thing is, when he activates V trigger, the EX bingo, he's point blank in your face. You walk back because you thought he was going to try to command grab, crouch and medium kick into pipe. That hurts. That hurts. You can't just take that.
But it does. But then you're out of the mix, and if you block the crouch and medium kick into the pipe,
Nah.
you can EX in between that. It's
You-
not a
you-
not a true string.
You're not out the mix.
It's not true.
You're not out the mix. You do crouch
The mix
medium
is-
kick into pipe, and then he could
To
throw
be
out another
honest-
EX bingo back in, and you still gotta guess.
The thing about his mixes, it starts from the command throw. That's the mix. It starts from that. If you're not in the command throw range, there's no mix. He has to get the command throw off. That's why he's not A tier. Because everything he has to do revolves around the command landing. That's where his damage is.
Yo,
He
Chunk,
has
can you
to
hear?
land the command throw.
Hold on.
Is Chung sleeping?
Yo, Chung, where you at?
Oh,
Yo, Chung, where you at? Hold on.
yeah, I just noticed that. I just peeped.
Yo, this guy just he was.
Yo, is he sleeping?
Yo, Chung, where you at?
Oh.
I used to fall asleep.
Yo.
Yo, Chung, where you at? I'm gonna be like, yo,
Yo.
where Hold on, Sanford. I agree with you, but wait, Chung, were you?
Yo, Chuck.
Nah.
Yo, dead ass Chuck.
Yo, Chung, you good? Yo, Chung, hello.
You probably got the jewel hanging from the.
Yo, Chung, were you?
Yeah.
Yo, my
really
son
out,
is
bro.
sleekly.
Yo, you going? Like he just dipped.
My
Like he
son is
just
going,
is
son.
frozen. Like what? All right, well, he gonna be smiling for the rest of the stream. I don't know where he at. It's up to it's his decision.
All right,
to
let's
leave the
continue
call.
this.
Yeah, let's just continue.
Oh,
it,
I
'cause we
see
almost
somebody
done.
in the stream that I want to. I see somebody in the stream that just gave me a character to talk about.
Who?
Let's talk about Dhalsim.
Oh, you know what? Let's talk
Yeah,
about
let's talk about
this cheap, slimy,
Let's talk
slithering,
about Dhalsim.
cheap.
My son
This
got
is a
4
good
straight
topic.
moments, bro.
Wait, hold on. Chunk says his thing froze. I'm gonna tell him
Alright.
rejoin. I'm gonna tell him
No. He fell asleep.
Dhalsim is a good topic.
this
Dhalsim
character
is
is
a
good.
good,
Dhalsim,
good topic.
Dhalsim is A tier. I don't care what none of these
That's
Dhalsim
an
players
underrated
say.
character, bro.
Dhalsim is cheap, bro. Dhalsim cheap.
Well,
Alright,
this here, hold on now.
you gotta talk about Dhalsim. I got a lot to say,
No,
and I want to hear a lot of. I want to what you have to say too,
All right.
because I got to talk about this character.
Dhalsim definitely underrated, bro.
Nah, Sim is stupid.
All
That's
right.
that's a cheap cat. And Arturo somewhere just he's grinning over there like, oh man.
Wait.
I know
Before
you
I say
laughing over
anything
there.
else about Dhalsim, though, is he better than Monat?
Yeah, he's better than Monat.
Hey, look, like, so Dhalsim.
What?
He's underrated
He's underrated. Okay.
because
Definitely.
I said Sim is very underrated. I think
Right.
Sim is very underrated,
Okay.
but I think a lot of the Sim players don't get credit that for the places as far as
Hold on. Let me restart this call because wait. Hold on. It's tripping right now because I think
he's strong. He has weakness.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to join back, too.
wait, yo, Sanford, join back. Just join back. Like leave the call, then join back.
Alright.
Yeah, just join back.
Yo.
Yo, there we go. All right, Chung, you in here, right?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, cool. Sanford, you back?
Yo.
Yo, Chung, you can hear me?
I can hear you, baby. I can hear everybody.
All right,
Okay.
hold on.
It sounds like Kel's got kidnapped.
Yo.
All right, you back? All right.
Yo.
All right, cool. Yo, Verse, you back? What's this guy doing? Hold on. We gotta get all of them back.
What? Oh, what happened? Everybody got kidnapped.
No,
You're-
you froze. I don't know. We just saw you smiling for like.
But I was stuck on stuck on cheese, boy. Yeah.
All right.
Say no more. We back. I was stuck on cheese, man. Let's get it.
Hey man, look, I ain't judging you, bro. Don't.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So where we left off, we were talking about Yoga Man. We were talking about Dhalsim. Cheap.
Okay,
A tier. I
let's do
don't
it.
care what nobody
Let's
says.
do
He's
it.
cheap.
Stretch Armstrong. Stretch Armstrong. Yeah, he's arguably A tier. I ain't trying to hear what Art got to say because he's gonna. Ha. Well, actually,
Yeah,
nah. I
you
ain't
know
trying
what
to hear
I'm
none of that. He's good. He's good. Art want a motherfucking DP. He want him to have a DP and a rush punch, and then he'll be happy.
I feel like
Dhalsim's pretty good.
I feel like Dhalsim is one of those type of dudes. Dhalsim is one of those type of dudes. You remember back in the days, like in the high school or whatever, right? You know that dude that was talking mad trash or talking shit or whatever. But he was in the other class down the hallway. If you were talking trash to Dhalsim, he will snuff you with that stand strong he got all the way down the hallway. Clam, right there. Don't be talking about me, okay? Snuff you all the way down the hallway,
Simply on the call.
and then go back to class.
Yeah. Yo, Art, I ain't even trying to hear nothing you talking about,
That
man.
character's-
You
let
already
me-
know. You,
Let me tell you.
I mean, go ahead.
Let me tell you why. Let me also tell you why Dhalsim cheap. Why do I immediately, as soon as it says fight, round 1 fight, why do I got to block? Why I
That's
got to
true.
block? Why?
You got to block.
That's a free normal. That's a literal free normal you can throw out.
Wait a minute. Don't Sim got a 3-frame? Let's go.
Yes, and
Let's
he has
go,
a 3
Art.
frame. You
Let's
can't
go,
jump
Art.
on
What
him.
you got to say? I know you got them impeccable, speedy fingers. I know you're gonna type up a paragraph. What you got to say about that? What you got to say about that? Ah, it's not full screen. That's what you gonna say? What you gonna say? That's not why he's winning.
Yo, man, like, look, it's crazy because I remember Punk was even saying that he feels like Dhalsim is top 5. I heard that, but nah, I don't think top 5.
Nah, it's punk trolling. You don't believe that.
Not top 5, but
Trolling.
Dhalsim is A tier. Yes, Dhalsim is A tier. I don't care what anybody says. He's not B tier. He's A tier. He's cheap.
So you got Dhalsim A tier?
Yes, he's A tier. He's definitely A tier.
So let's go back to that tier list real quick. Let's go back to that tier list. Where
We're
you
here
put him
right.
at?
Okay,
I wanna see
hold on,
this.
hold on. Yeah. Just I think I did the screen capture or whatever. You could just like join it. Can you see it?
I can see it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so Dhalsim is right here. He's right there. Bam, right there. What's up?
Sorry about that. So
No. Oh, yo, Verse. You're here.
man.
What's up, Verse? What's up?
what's up?
All right. So we're talking about Yoga Man, okay? While you were
Put Art
going,
Yoga Man.
we're talking. We were talking about how this is one of the scummiest scumbag characters in Street
He's a
Fighter
slime.
5.
He's a slime. He's a straight up slime ball. Oh yeah.
My son
Yeah.
Dhalsim can hit you from a different country. Like
Yeah. He hitting you from like 2 monitors away. It don't even matter. I
my
don't
son
even
hits you while he's
understand.
meditating. Like half of his normals are while he's meditating.
Like Dhalsim cheap. Like he just makes no sense. You can't even do any of his moves in real life, so you know all those moves are fictional. He got fictional normals. That's cheap.
Do you agree with that?
How you do a yoga drill? Like how you do a yoga drill? How do you do that?
How you
Does
doing,
everyone
Yoga?
here agree with that? That Sim is A tier? Does everyone agree with
He's
that? Art, do you
yeah,
agree with that?
Art agrees. He's just downplaying his character because he doesn't want any controversial for the Capcom office to his character getting nerfed. But we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
keep
think-
it real,
I think the
and
reason
on
why,
my
like-
channel, we're gonna keep it real that Dhalsim is cheap.
Yeah, he is cheap. I think the reason why like the whole
I
community
think so.
thinks he's
Too
not
many A
good
tiers, the ratio.
is because Dhalsim players be capping,
Yeah.
bro. I think that's all it is.
Yeah.
Sim is A tier for sure. So it don't matter where on the tier list he is in the A goes, but he's A. We agree he's A. All right, that's
he's
cool.
A
I don't
tier.
care where he is I don't care where he is placed as far as the A tier list goes, but as long as we can agree the man is A tier. He's
Yeah.
mid tier. Come on, Art.
He's
Art.
no. See, that's Art
I'm not-
saying that. That's
Yeah, of
Arturo
course
saying
Art, of
that.
course
Don't worry.
Of course
don't-
it's Art.
Nah. Art know he cheap. He know he
Go
cheap.
ahead, go ahead, Kels. What you gonna say? He's not A tier. I'm listening. What you gotta say?
Sanford, you've been hated Dhalsim since Street Fighter 5, bro. Street Fighter 5, you've been saying that Dhalsim was stupid.
It's not about hate. It's not about hate.
You-
It's not about hate.
You've
It's
been
not about
saying
hate.
this
It's
character was
about
cheap
the
since day
reality
one.
of it.
Don't
It's not
say
about
he's
the
not that good. No, he's
Nah,
cheap.
it's-
He's
it's
cheap.
not-
You
it's
know
not-
he is.
It's not. Nah, listen. I think Dhalsim is A. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
That's all I wanted to
But
hear.
I think he's the bottom of A. I
Yeah,
think he's
yeah.
at the bottom
That's
of
exactly
He's
where I
still
put
A.
him. That's where I put
A.
him.
He's still A.
Are saying he's not.
He's the worst A
it.
tier.
He's the bottom of it.
Yeah. He's A tier. He's A tier,
Yes.
but he's the at the back of the list. That's it.
He's at the back of the bus.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Jazz,
That's it.
jazz to the
That's
back of the bus, yoga man.
Art
Is
saying he's not
Dhalsim better
S
than
tier,
Laura?
but bro, like Art, he's cheap, bro. Like,
No.
come on, he's
I
trying
don't
to
think he's better than
downplay. He's not S plus though. All right, but he's still stupid though. He's still cheap. He's still A tier.
Yeah, he nonsense. He kind of nonsense.
Arturo, you know what's crazy? Arturo, if he was not that good, he would not be playing Dhalsim. He know why he playing Dhalsim. He know
All right,
why.
so I'm
You know what
looking
I'm
at this
Nah,
list right
in Art's
now.
defense, he plays Dhalsim in every game. He
does,
plays
he
Dhalsim
does,
in
he
every
does.
game. Literally every game.
That is true.
Actually,
That's-
every
I'm
that-
looking
that's
at the
true.
list, and I only agree with.
He
I only
actually
disagree
does.
with 3 placements. That's it. Only 3.
Okay.
Only
Same here.
3. So far, I can't disagree with the list, but Three I don't like. But let's go.
Same here.
Okay, I feel like the next character we should talk about is Blanka.
Blanka.
Yeah.
Yeah, Green Man.
Where I think Blanka, I think he would be right here. I think he's slightly better than Ken. Because
See,
of
that's,
his
that's something I disagree with. I do have Ken right behind Honda, but we'll let it keep going.
Yeah, I think Blanka's he's like a less solid Honda. Like, I'll put him right under Honda.
Okay. Yeah, like I think Honda's better than Blanka, but
Yeah, he's more solid.
So you got Blanka over the Shotos?
I think Kage better, and I think Nakali's better than Blanka.
Oh, I
agree
think you
with
meant
that.
Ken and Ryu.
I agree with that 100%.
I
I agree with that 100%.
Blanka's one of those characters, like, if you don't know the matchup, then you lost.
Yeah,
like,
you're
lost.
done. You're
But
done.
if you do know the matchup, they most likely
In my
lost.
opinion, Blanka's C tier.
Ooh, C tier, interesting.
Yeah,
C tier?
I think he's C.
I mean, if you know the matchup, he's not that scary.
I don't think he's terrible. I just think he's, C tier.
You think he just got to do work?
I think
He gotta
you know
do
what's
work to
crazy.
win.
I think Ed is
He's
better
C
than
tier.
Blanka. I actually think Ed this season is better than Blanka. I think so. I would probably put Ed in B tier actually. Infiltration, I remember, and a lot of people in Asia, they were saying that
he's not
Ed
B tier.
Ed was top 10. I heard that. A lot of people.
I'm gonna put Jury in B.
Yeah, I'll put Jury in B as well. I think Jury, bro, she is good. I think Jury is good. She would
She's better than
probably.
Blanka.
I think she's up there. I think she's kind of up there. She's
I
probably
I think Jury a little. I think
She's
Jury a
she's
little
good.
slept on.
I think
yeah.
she's good.
Jury's very slept on. I think that's a good spot right there where you
She's
had
a
it.
little
Nah,
slept
she
on.
better than Honda. She better than Honda.
I think
I
so
think
too.
character is slept on.
She's better than Folk.
I got-
She's better than Folk.
I got Jury up now. Better than Honda. She better than Honda.
Nah, she get them levels. She do damage, man.
Yeah,
Better
I
than
think
Honda.
I think she's good.
Nah, Jury good.
Corner
Jury
pressure kind of
good.
OD, and standing
I'm
medium kick
solid.
is just
Somebody-
standing medium kick is just degenerate.
No,
Solid.
wait,
Yeah, you
hold
have to-
on. We're gonna put this person in the
That
chat
standing
on
medium kick is
blast.
fucking broken.
No, we're gonna put this bad memo gem. That person's name is Violet_Everly, saying her buttons kind of suck though.
Nah, her buttons are very good. She has very good buttons. Great walk speed. Nice zoning. Should she choose to?
No, man.
I think
I think
she's
she
good.
got one of the best buttons in the game, honestly.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
what I said.
if
She's
she-
solid.
yo,
She's
she
great
beating
buttons,
Rashid-
good walk
That
speed.
medium kick is one of the best.
She's beating characters like Rashid. Yeah, her button's kind of good. I don't know
That
about.
standing medium kick is OD, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
5
no, that
frames
standing medium
cheap.
kick is kind of annoying.
She actually she gets a lot of damage, bro.
Her buttons is good. I don't know what kind of crack y'all smoking, but past that, I'm trying to pick up the habit.
Now,
Yo,
go ahead, Verse. What
I
do you
think
got to
Jury
say?
is pretty
no,
good.
I was just saying, yeah,
I
Jury
think
slept on. Like, she counterpicks a lot of characters.
She's good.
She
Mhm.
counterpicks a lot of characters, and she does a lot of damage without meter, bro. Like,
I agree.
if she
All right,
charges
so-
up all her things, she does a lot of damage.
So they're saying right now she's not better than Honda. Where do you have her then? Where do you have if she's not B tier? She's up there. I think she's mid B, possibly even higher. She's arguably higher on the B.
What do
list
we
than
have,
which-
Honda?
B
We have
tier.
Honda B.
Yeah, Honda B.
I mean, we still have C and D tier. We still have those, but
You
I'm
still
just
have
saying.
those. Maybe somebody got to go down.
Lucia is C.
Yeah, I
C and
agree.
C?
I agree.
Yeah, she definitely.
I was saying, you know what's crazy? You guys might think I'm
Ryu
bugging
is
on
C?
this. I thought Lucia was bottom 5. That's what I thought. I'm gonna tell you why.
Nah, she's not bottom 5.
I'm gonna explain why. Why would I ever pick her? Why?
Cause you like combos.
Combos. That's it. Like just I like combos.
She do good damage too. She do damage.
She does
Like-
damage, but like literally why she beats people is because she frame traps people. You might as well play Bison if you want to frame trap people.
I mean,
Sakura got good frame trap.
Sakura's just a better Lucia altogether, but Lucia's not
Lucia-
good at doing anything. Like,
Lucia has good jump-ins.
Okay,
Lucia
like,
has
She got
good
good
champions.
pressure, man. She got good pressure.
Lucia
she's
has
not.
Lucia
doesn't
has
excel at
decent
anything.
pressure.
like she's.
You know what
I
her
feel like
problem is?
she's a worst Ken, if that makes sense. Like
Lucia also has one of the best activations in the game, like routes to activation.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean,
But her problem is her neutral is god awful.
she's whack. Like
trash.
I think she whack.
Her neutral sucks.
Yeah, I think she's whack.
I
She don't
think
beat
she
nobody.
whack.
Like, what
Yeah.
good matchups does she have?
She don't have, and she doesn't have good matchups.
But y'all got her in C though. Y'all put her in C, so y'all better fix that.
Yeah, she might be.
No,
D.
there's no y'all. There's no y'all. I put her in C.
Oh, you put her in
They
C.
didn't. They didn't say what she is. They didn't
What
say
you
what
like?
she is yet.
You like
They
her?
didn't say
You
it.
like her in C? I think she can stay there.
I think she's in C.
I think she can
I
stay
think
there.
she's in C.
She's
Yeah,
not
she can
better
stay
than
there.
Birdie. She ain't better than
No,
Birdie.
she's not better than Birdie. I think Gil is better than her. I think
by
so.
far. I think Gil is better than her by far. I got Gil in B, but that's me.
Nah, Lucia low-key bottom 5. I don't
know about that,
I'll keep her C. I'll keep her
I mean,
C. I'll keep her C.
Well, you got her now. She's in bottom 5.
Pretty
I
much.
don't think so,
Alright, so
man.
she's bottom 5 then. Bottom 5. So she can stay there. She's still bottom
She's
5.
better than Ryu though. She's
She's better than
She's-
Sagat. Lucia better than Sagat? Nah.
I think Sagat is better than Lucia. I think
so
Bro,
too.
Sagat should not be D tier. He shouldn't be D tier.
Sagat should not be D
He should at
tier.
least be C tier. Because
Yes, Sagat.
Son.
I feel
he
like.
still counterpicks a lot of characters.
Yeah, I feel like, to be honest,
He's trash, but like he got.
I think Sagat is better than Birdie, bro. I think so. I think his only flaw.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Nah,
I think
disagree
nah.
with
I'm gonna
that.
tell you why. I think his only flaw is not having a really good V trigger, and he loses to robbery. But his zoning is ridiculous. He does really good damage, and his neutral is really good. People sleeping on it, but that's it. That's all he kind of has. If I had to choose between Sagat and Birdie, I'll probably play Sagat. Probably.
Yo, Birdie's neutral is ridiculous.
Yeah, but Sagat.
We talking about
like-
Sagat right now?
Yeah, we talking about Sagat. Nah, chill. Birdie's better than Sagat, B. I'm sorry,
You
yo.
think Birdie
can't-
better than
you can't-
Sagat?
Birdie better than Sagat by a lot.
Okay, all right. By a lot.
By a lot.
Yo,
So
Smug,
then-
can I ask you
Talking about
something?
a lot.
No. Okay. All right. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Smug,
Yo, what's up?
can Sagat make how many times do you make comebacks with Sagat?
That's what I'm saying. Like his V trigger.
Repeat that. I didn't hear that. What you said? How many what?
How many times have you seen Sagat make comebacks? Not even just Smug. Can he come back?
Nah, not really.
Nah.
Yo, listen. Yo, Zaffarino won
Can't
NLBC.
come
That's
back.
all I gotta say. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Let him know.
How
Shout out to
many
Zaf.
NLBCs has Zaffarino
I
won?
see you.
It don't matter. It
Can I ask
don't
you
matter.
another
The
question?
man won. Go ahead.
Scott
Can I
did
ask you another
win.
question? As good as Zaffarino is, and he's great, he's phenomenal. Like I said, Zaffarino is a
Yes.
great player. But ever since he won that NLBC, he's entered like what, 4 of them? What place did he get?
He be placing.
He still
Okay.
makes like top 8s. Like
He
he
did
be
place-
having
what place he
Placing
get?
top 8. He do.
he
He
be
do be
placing
placing
like
top
top
8
8s.
consistently.
Yeah.
Yo, bro,
he's-
real talk. Sagat is bad, and it's holding Zaf back. That's the truth.
Okay.
Sagat's bad, man. His character's bad. He's bad. He's a bad character.
Like he's bad for your health. Like yo, like you shouldn't be doing that.
Bad
Stop
character,
it. That's
So
bad.
It's not good.
All right. So you
You
think
got
Lucia?
caught
Do
smoking
you,
cigarettes
good.
by
Do
your
you-
parents. That's bad.
do you
Bad.
think that Lucia
That
is
is
better
bad.
than Sagat, or do you think Sagat is better than Lucia?
Lucia's better than Sagat.
I
know what?
disagree.
I disagree with that.
She's better
Because-
than Sagat.
Sagat is
Sagat-
better than Lucia.
She's better
The
than
guy
Sagat.
still has some good matchups. Like, there's a reason to pick Sagat. There's no reason to pick Lucia. Like, who
You
you
like
gonna pick Lucia
combos. That's
for?
why you picking Lucia, obviously.
For combos, like
You play
okay.
Lucia for
Lucia,
fun, but like Sagat, at
Lucia,
least, you know, if you play like a Honda or a Urian or a Colleen, you know, there's a reason to pick Sagat. But like, what reason is there to
can
pick
Lucia
Lucia?
come back on you? If Lucia
You
gets you in the
can.
corner, are you comfortable?
Yeah.
If Sagat puts you in the corner, are you comfortable? Yes. If Lucia puts you in the corner, are you comfortable? No.
No.
Lucia
But
has better pressure.
The
Lucia
thing about
does more damage.
But that's situational. That's situational. That's
But the
one
thing about
situation
Sagat
that
is
you don't
But-
like.
But she can get the damage. She can get the damage.
Yeah,
Sagat
I
can
think
get the
no.
damage
He's
too.
right.
You're
No,
right
he's
about
right.
that.
He's
Lucia-
right. He's right. He's
Listen,
right.
listen,
But the
listen,
thing
listen.
about Sagat
Let me
is-
tell you something. Let me tell you something. Lucia can play zoning and rush down. She can play both ways.
Yes.
She doesn't have to rush down all day. She can zone as well.
Sagat
She
can
can
zone
play,
too.
she's not great at zoning, but she has zoning tools. Sagat can only zone. If he's down on life, he cannot win.
He's
He
right.
can't win.
He's right.
That's true.
He can't
But-
win. He's terrible. He's terrible. He can't.
But the matchups
The
The
comeback
matchup that
factor.
Her
people
zoning
pick
is
the
whack,
guy
but she
for-
has
How
it.
you?
Man,
She
she's
can't.
not supposed to be
Yo,
coming back. She's
she
supposed
got
to
like
have
the
the
worst zoning in the game. Like her zoning is so doo doo. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
It's doodle, but
Like-
she can. It's doodle, but she can
That shit is
zone.
poo poo
like,
platter.
when I see when I see
Y'all not
Lucia,
understand what I'm saying.
when I see a
Y'all not
Lucia
understand what
try
I'm
to
saying.
zone me out, I
It's-
laugh.
Her zone, she can zone you.
No,
She can zone
no,
you.
you're right.
She
You're
can.
right. You're
She
right.
can zone
but
you.
she can. I get what you're
And
saying.
she
like,
has scrubby ways to get in her V-trigger.
Yes, that
you
is
can't
true.
avoid her V-trigger activation. You
That's
can't
true.
avoid it.
That's true.
her feature is
You
actually
can't
pretty
avoid
good.
it.
So that's what we doing. We gonna keep Lucia ahead of God.
Yeah, no, that
She's
makes
better
sense.
than Saga.
Yeah, she's better. She's better.
She's better than Saga. She's better than Scott. Come on. She's better than Scott.
So, all right, what about Lucia over
Let's
Birdie?
be realistic here.
Is Lucia better than Birdie?
Birdie's
Nah.
Said, let's be realistic.
Birdie's better.
Oh God.
Okay, now this was an interesting topic.
Man, we are left with the bottom three right now. That's
No.
crazy.
Zangief ain't bottom three. Nah,
He's not.
We didn't get to your character yet. Don't worry.
He's definitely not. Neither is Fang.
I'll
Neither
put.
is Fang.
I think Zangief is B tier. You know what I'm saying? But he's like in a high B tier.
Zangief next to Laura.
Wow.
Yeah,
He's next to Laura.
yeah. This character's stupid. This character's
Either that-
stupid.
Either that or he's next to Dhalsim.
No. I think he's B tier. He's not A tier. I think he's probably
Y'all
high
bugging.
B.
Y'all bugging.
Where would you put Zangief?
Did this man just say Zangief was better than Laura?
No,
Nah,
I
Zangief is
no,
not
I don't
better
think
than
he's
Laura.
No, I don't think he's better than Laura.
No, I said he's next
No.
to Laura.
Oh.
I
All
mean,
right, so I'm
arguably
looking
he
at
could
this.
be.
I'm looking at this
Let
list
me look
right
at this tier
now.
list real quick.
That makes
I'm look-
sense.
Vega beats Geef.
Okay.
Boxer beats
know about
Geef
that.
now.
Yes, he does.
Mika, that's arguable.
Geef is godlike though. It don't matter. Geef is godlike.
Geef is good. Geef is good. No, let me not say that. I don't think he's good. He's okay.
But Geef, anybody
he's
can lose
good,
to
bro.
any Geef.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the whole cast can beat Geef if you just stick to the game plan.
If
But the whole cast.
why'd you say if? Why'd you say if?
Because most people don't stick to the game plan. Like my whole point was this. Even before the matchup, but even before like a boxer, right? Boxer players would get the life lead and still do rush punch, knowing that I can flex. Whose fault is that? That's not mine.
No, that's your character's fault because you're slowly walking me to the corner and just
But
flexing all day.
why would you rush punch? Why would you come to my arms if you have the life lead?
Yo, I'm getting scared. Like, come on, you playing Zangief? I'm getting
Are you
scared.
gonna rush punch? Man, I'm done with you. You gonna rush punch me and you got the life lead? That don't make no
I'm
sense.
getting scared. Like you walking, you slowly walking and blocking until I get to the corner. Like, come
All
on.
right.
Damn, so
I think
But not-
anybody can lose to Zangief,
So-
bro.
I'm scared.
Anybody
Like-
can. Anyone can lose to Geef, but look what Geef got to do. Manat beats Geef.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, that's free. I think Geef is like
Zeku.
next to Mika.
Zeku beats Geef.
Yeah, Zeku beats Geef.
Oh, Zeku beats
I think
Zangief?
Saga
Really?
beats
I didn't know that. I don't really see the matchup.
Zeku.
Maybe old
Um,
Zeku I could see.
Poison beats Geef.
I think Ken beats Geef.
I think I would put Geef in B tier only because he has so many hard matchups. That's the
Yeah,
only reason.
that's fair.
I feel
would
like
put-
he does. I feel like he does have a lot of hard matchups. I'm trying to think of a definite match that he wins right now.
You know where I'll put Geef? He's literally the same kind of character as Laura and Mika. They're like 50
That's what I'm saying.
characters.
He's just
They
like Mika.
literally are.
50-50, but Mika
Yeah.
got better buttons.
I got another character that's interesting.
Nah.
that I wanna talk
Mika
about,
does
too.
not have better buttons than Zangief.
He's got better buttons.
Better buttons.
Nah,
He's got faster
Zangief-
buttons than Geef.
No,
Standing medium
Zang-
punch is really good. Standing medium punch is really good.
So is Zangief stand medium punch?
No, I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I think
Geef
you're talking
standing
about
medium. I'm talking
hers.
about Geef standing medium punch.
Okay.
Let me see. She has one of the best anti-airs in the game, Mika.
Okay, but look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you why Zangief's is better. Because with Mika, you gotta crouch first and then press medium punch. Zangief, you literally press one of your top buttons on your controller and just one button, just do it.
What button is that? Oh, Lariat.
Lariat, just do it.
Lariat. Let's not do that. I mean, I could name. Let me see. Sakura gets a jump in because she has an angular jump. Her jump is like angled, and that gets stuffed out. Lariat gets stuffed out.
That's just, all right. That's just probably one character. Like, come on. Like,
I can name another one.
Okay.
Guile has a great jump in.
Nah, he could Lariat. Nah, I saw Giles jump and lose. I saw that.
Vega, great jump in. Cody, great jump in. Chun-Li, great jump in.
So what you're saying is they beat that Lariat completely clean.
I'm trying to say that it's definitely not just a spamming button. It's more so a bet. We have to time it better than anything else, rather than just the jumping.
You got to time a one button anti-air.
Oh yeah, it's got to be timed, because if we don't do it right, it's a trade.
A one
or
button.
or we get stuffed out. Yeah.
I don't agree with you, man. I feel like anybody can anti-air with Zangief because it's one button and it's very active for like a whole second, and he's just spinning around and it knocks anything
price.
you do. It beats dive kicks. It
I
beats
think
all
Poison
of
has the best jumping in the game.
Poison?
I think Poison has the best jumping in the game.
And she has 2 fierce jump-ins. Like, she got one that goes half screen.
I think Jump Fierce.
One that goes straight down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Poison's jumping is OD.
Yeah.
I don't know. Y'all agree
I want
with
to talk
that
about this
though?
character real quick though.
What?
Y'all keep hold on. Y'all, before you get into this character, y'all keeping Geef there?
He keeps me.
I'll keep him there. I'll keep him there. He's only that low. If he had better matchups, he would be A tier. But because he has so many hard matchups, like that's why he's kind of lower. If that makes sense. But
Right.
I think he's B.
I think he's lower than that, but I'll let him stay there.
Alright.
Where is Fang? Where is Fang? Where he at? Where's Fang?
No. Before that, I got a better one.
All right.
Smug,
Go ahead.
please. Where's Ryu?
I think Ryu is C tier.
Next to Scott.
Nah, I think Ryu is better than Sagat. I think so. I think he's better than Sagat.
Better than Lucia?
I think better than Lucia. Maybe.
I don't think he's better than Birdie.
Nah, he's not. Nah, I think. Yo, nah. Ryu and V
I think
Trigger.
Scott better, bro.
You said who?
I think y'all sleeping. No, I think y'all sleeping on Ryu. I think y'all sleeping on him.
I like Ryu. I use Ryu. Ryu's one of my characters. Ryu's one of my main characters.
Who does Ryu beat?
He beat Cammy. He beats that character.
I think he beats Cammy.
He beats Honda.
Who does? No, he doesn't.
I think
Y'all
he
not
beats-
gonna
I
pay
think
me
he
to
beats
believe
Cammy.
that. He don't beat Cammy.
Yeah,
Ryu does not beat Cammy.
I don't
Y'all
think
couldn't
so
pay me
either.
to
I
believe
don't
that.
I think he
that shit,
fights
bro.
her. I think he
All right,
fights her. If he don't beat her, he fight her
I think he
evenly.
fights her. I think he fights her.
I
All
think
right.
I think
Ryu.
he
Y'all
fights
can't
her
convince me
evenly.
that Cammy can fight Gal, but she lose to Ryu. Like I'm not.
That's
convinced.
how it goes sometimes.
Ryu
That's
beats
how it
Laura.
goes sometimes, B. That's how it goes
I think
sometimes.
Ryu
Like in a
beats
fight.
Laura.
Oh, you think Ryu beats Laura?
He does.
Why?
Yes. I think he beats Laura.
I don't think so.
I think Ryu beats. I'm gonna tell you who I think he beats. I think he beats Laura.
He beats Colleen.
I think that he beats. No, she gets featured. He don't beat her no more. I think he beats.
Nah.
Laura,
I actually like that fight. I
Yo.
like Ryu versus Colleen. I
But
like that
it's
fight.
crazy because
I think Ryu actually.
Yeah,
I think Ryu beats Mika too. I think Ryu beats Mika too.
Oh, okay, yeah, like, but I
Ryu
feel like he
beats
beats
Mika.
Cammy because he gets a hard
Ryu
punish
beats
off
Honda.
he gets a hard punish off of that Cammy's dive kick. That's too much damage, bro. Sheesh. I've seen some combos, bro. You can't just be dive kicking. That's her main tool.
But can't you just bait the parry?
You can,
she
but
then that's not playing her game. And if you bait the parry, you know if she whiffs dive kick, she can get whiff punished from trying to whiff dive kick. So it's in Ryu's favor.
Is it?
Yes.
I like the fight. Personally,
Kinda
I like
true.
the Cammy fight.
Especially,
I like it.
It's worse for her when she's in V Trigger. It's worse. I think she fights Ryu better outside of V Trigger. I think so.
Man, you put Ryu over Birdie though? That's kind of crazy.
Actually, Smug.
Nah, think about it. Think about
Ryu
it.
with V.
And
I
his
think
V
Ryu
Trigger.
with V Trigger too might smoke Cammy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that parry is really good. I think so. He gets mad damage. She has no health. She can't use her
Look,
main
man,
tools. And she
like I said, I think Ryu fights possibly beats Cammy. That's just me. I like the fight. I don't run into too many Cammys that beat me when I pick Ryu. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, but now is Ryu better than Birdie though? I think Birdie probably
I
is
don't
still
think
better.
Ryu's better than Birdie.
Yeah, I think Birdie better. I think so.
I don't even think Ryu's better than Sagat.
I don't think Ryu is better than Gil. But I don't think Gil belongs in C tier. But that's just me.
Yeah, I don't think Ken's better.
Oh God.
You know what I'm
You
gonna
said
say.
it. Yeah, I already know what you're gonna say. I already heard you with your huffing and puffing.
I think Gil is bottom 5. I already
Bottom
said that.
5?
I
Bottom
think that
five.
character's trash.
What?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's see where we put
He's
Fang.
awful.
Let's get to it. Let's put the finishing touches on this.
I think Fang is kind of cheap. I think he kind of cheap.
Fang is I think he's definitely better than all the C tier characters.
Yeah, he's probably at the back. I think he's in the back of B tier. The back.
The back of B tier?
The back. I think he's in the back of B tier or the very top of C tier.
To the bottom? That's crazy.
Or the very top of C tier.
Nah, he's definitely
He better than Blanka? Fang better than Blanka?
yeah, definitely.
Yo, Fang is cheap, yo. Fang is
For
cheap.
Fang, his V trigger 2
I
is
think
actually
Fang
good.
is top of the C tier.
Yeah, I'll agree. Yeah, he's like the top of the C tier. Like B
Alright,
tier.
It's the top of the C tier.
Wow. So let's take a look at this
Stop
list.
it.
Let's take a look at this list now. Let me see. All right, so Sanford says he
Gil's
wants
better than
Guile.
Fang?
He would move the Guile. His biggest argument is the Zeku Guile, right? That's what he would swap out.
Okay.
And that could go either way because
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
Guile's better
mind.
than Zeku.
I don't mind that either.
Okay.
But is that the only thing you disagree with, Sanford?
I'll look at it right now. Let me
All right. Smug.
Yo.
Hold on, wait. Let me see. Let me hear what he got to say because I'm gonna ask
the
him.
Rashid Colleen, I disagree with that.
Okay, Rashid Colleen. That's two discrepancies.
I think Colleen is slightly better than Rashid. I think Guile is better than Zeku.
That's two.
I do think Zeku is better than Bison.
Zeku's better than Bison.
This
Okay,
is looking
yeah,
pretty
so-
accurate.
So then that's
actually.
it. That's the swap. We don't need to swap anything
So
else.
it's just
because
that we just have the debatable
Wait,
conversation. Okay,
wait,
go ahead.
wait. Yeah, this is fine.
All right, Smug. What you think about this tier
This is
list?
looking pretty good.
What you would change?
I would change Alex
Where you would
being
put
the
him?
worst character. That's what I think.
Nah, Nash. If we look at the list, it's Nash that's the worst. You would
Right,
put Alex
but
as the worst? Oh,
I would put Alex as the worst.
Wow.
I would probably put Alex as the worst.
Nah,
not
Alex
Nash.
is not the worst character.
Nash is the worst.
I don't have it. No.
So just put it back.
Yes.
Nah, I mean, if that's the
I
only
think
change
Nash
you got,
is
how y'all feel about
absolutely
that?
That's the only thing I'm kind of iffy about. Like, why is Alex better than Nash? You said because of his robbery?
You want me to be honest, like about the whole thing?
Yeah.
I think Alex is better than Nash. I think Alex is better than Lucia. I think Alex is better than Blanka. I think Alex is better than. That's it.
So that means you would put Alex right
C-tier.
here.
High C. High C.
Alex
no
is C
U.
tier, in my opinion. Yes.
You think
haven't
Alex
been
is better than Blanca? What?
I
Then
do.
Nah, Blanca's cheaper. Blanca's better. Nah, Blanca's better. That V Trigger 2 is kind of OD.
I think Alex is C tier.
Alex is okay. We can say
I
Alex
think people are
C-tier,
sleeping on Alex a little bit.
but
I play Alex.
Alex better than Blanca? I disagree with that. No,
I don't think Alex is better than Gil. That's a
I
negative.
think.
Yeah, he's not better than Gil
I
either.
think
He's not better than Gil. That parry, bro.
he's better than Gil.
Yeah, but
That
but you
parry
got
is not what
you've
it's not that
you've
good.
got Gil. You've got
Still
Gil
a yes.
at bottom 5, and that's absurd to me.
I can tell
Okay.
you why.
I've heard what you had to say.
Why is Gil bottom 5?
Yeah, I've heard what you had to say.
Because
Let
he
me hear
only
what
beats
else you got.
Honda. He doesn't win any other matchups.
And
He actually doesn't win any matchups.
I disagree with
He
that.
only
I
beats
100%
Honda.
disagree with that. He
Okay,
only
what does he
exists.
beat? What does
He
he beat
only
other than
exists in
Honda?
this
What does
game
he
to beat
clearly beat?
Honda. He only exists in the game to beat Honda.
Tell me who he beats other than Honda. Who does he beat other than
I
Honda?
feel like he beats.
Enlighten me. Who does
I
he
feel like
beat
he
other
beats
than
everybody behind him. I feel like he beats Alex. I feel like he beats Birdie. I feel like he beats Ryu.
Honda? He doesn't beat
Lucia,
Alex.
the guy.
He actually doesn't beat
I
Alex.
think he beats Vega. To
don't
be
beat- he
honest,
don't beat
I think he
Lucia.
gives Vega a hard time.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he does.
He don't beat
because
him.
Vega ain't passing those fireballs.
I'm sorry,
He
yo.
doesn't get Vega
Gil is
Don't beat
good.
him,
I don't know. Where you get this bottom 5 from.
In
I got a few things. I'll
in
change about this.
the lore, he is.
the lore is in this game, Street Fighter 5, the 5th installment. No,
He said the Lord.
no, not this season. Next season, like when the patch, like when Dan come, we can talk about it. But now that nigga
Nah,
trash.
he's good. I'm sorry, bro. I
Yeah,
don't do drugs, and I will
He's
not
violent.
pick it
He's
up.
trash.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, I'm gonna tell you why.
good.
I think Gil beats Vega
Gil is
because
garbage.
look, I think Gil beats Vega because Vega is not passing those fireballs, and you can't do that Izuna drop. He got a parry for that, and he got answers to stop his left-right mix-ups. That back roundhouse that goes straight up in the air, it stops all of that. And then you got parry. Like it's kind of hard. Like he has matchups where he could zone a lot of people out. Like he even gives Colleen a hard time. As weird as that says, like he gives her a hard time because of his zoning.
he's
His
good.
zoning is good. I'm telling you, it's slept on.
Yo, Gil is good. I'm done.
I
Yo,
think it's good
I think
too.
Gil-
Verse.
Yeah.
What you don't like about this tier list?
So I would change a few things.
Okay.
I'm listening.
One, yeah, I would put Gil a little higher.
Mhm.
Okay. Where would you put him?
I would put him at the back of B tier.
I respect that.
That's what I was thinking. That's
Gil
what
does
I
not
was
beat
thinking.
Urian. I don't know why
Like,
that guy said
I
that in
would
that
put
chat.
Gil.
He does
I would
not
put
beat
Gil
Urian
and Falk. Like,
at all.
Oh, you think Falk is C tier?
It's 5-5.
yeah. Also,
Wow.
Nah,
Also,
I think
like I
Falk
said
is. I think
before-
Falk is good. I think she's good.
You think you saying Ed is better than Falk?
Yo,
Yeah.
Ed is kind of good. Ed is kind of OD. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. Falk do got. They're about the same. But like I said before, I would definitely put Chun-Li, Cammy, and G behind Colleen. Like, I think they need to go on the line above.
Really.
Personally,
Mm.
because Chun-Li and Cammy are too good not to be S tier.
That is true.
Bro, Chun-Li beats like 90% of the cast. Like, most of her matchups are in her
Beats?
favor. She only has a few bad matchups. Same thing with Cammy, bro. Cammy counterpicks so many characters.
Yeah,
I would move. Personally,
Beats?
I would put. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. I'll let you finish. Go ahead. Finish.
But yeah, I would move Chun-Li, Cammy, and G up, but still behind Colleen. And I would
Yeah.
have Poison. I would have Poison as the best A tier.
Okay.
And then
I can agree with that. I can agree.
I would put Gil behind Ed, and I would put Ryu behind Sagat personally. And like Sanford has a point. Like, who does Gil beat? Gil doesn't beat that many characters, but we can say that about a lot of characters. Like, who does Kage beat? You know what I'm saying? Who does who does Fang beat?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is,
Who does
though,
Ed beat?
Ed beats Abigail.
the thing,
That's mad.
Ed beats Laura.
Yeah,
That's
like I heard he.
I can see that.
Beats Laura.
I can see that because he probably beats him for the same reason Falk does, because of the EXDP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Fang, he only beats Balrog. Like, that's when I play Balrog, that's actually one of his hardest matchups because Fang is just, he has frame traps for years. Like, you just not getting out. You know what I mean? It's a lot you got to worry about, you know?
Why is
I would
Ryu
put Fang
behind
in C
Sagat?
tier, bro. Because
Ryu is better than Sagat. What are you guys doing? Who's better than Sagat?
Yo,
This is
chat.
blasphemy.
Yo, chat. Who's better, Sagat or Ryu? Who's better?
Ryu is better than Sagat.
Yeah, that V trigger.
Ryu.
Yo, his V trigger won.
like on
the-
paper, Ryu is better because like he has better things. You know what I'm saying? Like he's more versatile than Sagat, but like,
He's
what
better
are you
than
picking
Sagat.
Ryu for?
I play Ryu.
Like
So-
Sagat still has some good matchups. Like Colleen, Sagat destroys Colleen.
I didn't know that.
I heard he beats Urian. So like, there's a reason to pick Sagat because he at least counterpicks a couple top tiers. But like,
I don't know
What would
about
Ryu
that
do for
destroy
you?
shit, man. I don't know about that, man. I can't agree with
you know
that.
about what?
The destroy. He's saying
I don't think
don't
Sagat
destroy
destroys Colleen, bro.
But
Sagat
what,
definitely destroys Colleen.
what else? What else
He
don't you
destroys.
agree
He
with, Bird?
destroys. He destroys the first form. He destroys that form. She has
Oh,
two
man.
forms. She's like Zeku. She got two forms.
Yeah, she does transform.
Somebody said
form,
Ryu
she
beats Urian.
I
What?
mean, even in V Trigger,
Second form? No.
bro. Even in V
Nah,
Trigger,
he don't.
okay,
Not
She
when
can-
she got triggered.
she can dagger
No.
through his tiger shots. Once she daggers through two of them, her V Trigger's gone.
Nah, she can stand fierce as tiger shots. She can hit him out of him. She
That's
can
true.
navigate them. Yo, bro, he beat the first form, man.
Damn,
Second form,
B, I got,
he don't
I
beat
got
that.
Ryu bottom 3.
5-5.
Yeah, God damn.
Nah,
Crazy.
it's not 5-5.
I'm playing a
It's definitely
bottom.
not
I'm
5-5.
playing a bottom 3 character. All right,
I
so
main Colleen. I main Colleen, by the way. And
for me,
that matchup's not 5-5.
on this list, I would move Seth and I would put
You-
Chun-Li. I would put Chun-Li where Seth is. I think Chun-Li's better than Seth.
You think Chun-Li's the second best?
Yeah, I think she's top 3, top 4. I think she's top 4 in the game. I think Chun-Li's better than Colleen. I'll say that. My top 3 would be Akuma, Urian, Rashid.
I could agree with that.
That's not a bad. That's not a bad top 3 though.
That's not bad
Not
at
bad
all.
top 3.
See, it's hard when you talk about those because, like,
I
Seth.
can't even like say you're wrong. Really, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not
like
top 3.
I can't say you're wrong either, but I can also agree with Seth because, bro, Seth has 4 variations. You can literally pick any V skill and V trigger, and he's still top tier. Like,
Yeah, like he's mad cheap.
I'm not
like 4
kicking
different
Seth. I'm not kicking him out of top 10. I just don't think he's top 3.
Mhm.
I'm not kicking him out of top 10. I don't think he's top 3.
like
I don't even think he's top 5.
nobody really has answers for Seth. Like, nobody has answers for his axe kick or.
I think Seth is top 2.
Yeah, no. Seth is right.
could agree.
Seth is top 2 because that axe kick you're not beating that. Even Guile has a hard time beating Seth. Guile.
It's
Yeah,
not
like-
just his ass kick, Smug. It's his V triggers too.
His
I think his V
V-trigger,
triggers are not
yeah,
even talked about
like-
much. His V triggers are fucked up.
Yeah.
And also,
His V triggers are OD. And he got mad ways to get into him. And he hurts.
JP made a really good point when he said Seth doesn't even need V trigger. Like, he doesn't even.
Nah, he don't. He
He's
don't.
without
He
V-trigger.
kind of broken. You know what? I'll keep Seth in top 5. I'll keep him top 5. I don't know top 3 though, but I'll keep him top 5.
Okay.
For the argument for the Gao Zeku, that is an argument. That's an argument, and I can be swayed either way.
It's hard to say because
It is.
Gao
It
You
is.
really think Gao is not
It
better than Zeku? You
Nope.
really think that?
Nah.
You know what? I'm gonna say Gao
Yo,
is better
bro.
than Zeku. I think Gao overall is better than Zeku.
He is.
But it's not by a lot.
He's
I'm
better,
sorry, it's
man.
not by a lot. You've got all the tools at your disposal with
I didn't say
Zeku. I'm sorry.
worse. I just
All
think
right.
he's better.
All
I
right,
have
so-
Zeku outside of top 10. I have him a number 11.
Do I have Zeku
number
top 10? Let
11.
me see. Who
I don't know,
do I-
man. I don't know, man. This is Zeku we're talking about.
bro,
I
Zeku
don't know, man.
All right.
Zeku was young.
Yo, Zeku is so
next.
cheap, bro. He's so
My next
cheap.
issue with the list is Ken. I think Ken is probably behind Manat for me. I got him behind Manat. I got Ken behind Manat.
Right there.
I think Kim is just good online.
Nah, I think Ken is ridiculous. I got Ken there. That's where I got Ken.
Yo, I'm telling you, yo, that boy Ken good, man.
Ken is good, man.
That boy
Ryu,
good, man.
Ryu.
I think that nigga
Damn,
is
you guys
slept
really,
on.
gave this guy
Ken
he's
is
at the
kind
he's
of
at the
good.
bottom.
Wait,
Uh,
so Nash is the only character that's in D tier?
Yeah, so right now apparently I don't know why if y'all don't like Lucia that much, I don't know how she up there, but she is better than Saga after what you guys had to say.
Yeah.
I don't think she's better than Sagat.
You don't think she better than Saga?
No, because she literally don't have a good matchup. Like, I don't think she has one good matchup, bro.
Nah, yo. Nah. Lucy is pretty trash.
I think
I told you. I'm like, why? Like,
She's
why would I
pretty
ever?
trash.
I do think Ken is
Like,
better
pretty
than
bad,
Kage.
man.
Yes, I do.
She's versatile.
She's pretty bad,
She's
man.
versatile. Like, she has everything you can think of. Like,
Lucia
frame, a
sucks.
DP. She does damage. She has frame traps, fireballs. Like, but she's not good at anything. Like, you don't do anything.
She's
Like-
pretty trash.
Yeah, like, why would I play Lucia? Why? Like, if she has good frame traps, okay, that's cool. If I want to pick up a character with good frame traps, you might as well play characters like Bison. He has
Or Sakura.
or Sakura.
You know
You
what?
might as well. They're better.
That's a good argument right
You
there.
might as
Somebody
well.
said-
Sakura- Sakura is twice as good as Lucia. Like, she's literally a Lucia that's twice as good.
Yeah, like you might as well play.
She don't got Lucia slide though. So
Yo, you know what's crazy? We had this conversation for like what, 2 hours now?
Mm-hmm.
about
Maybe.
to be 3.
We've been talking about this for a minute, right? You know what? The one thing we all agreed on that we never went back to
We
What,
never
Nash?
questioned Akuma's spot.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we,
yeah,
yeah.
no
I
question
mean,
about
yeah. We know he's
That
stupid.
nigga Akuma is the best.
Yeah, he is the best. He is
He
the
is the
best.
best.
He is the
Bruh,
best.
if you mess up in the
God
corner,
damn, he the
versus-
best.
you can put Akuma in the corner, but if you mess up and he hits you, now you're in the corner.
Damn, he
Yeah,
the best.
Yeah,
Yo, man.
It's,
Like,
Let me
come
hit
on,
y'all
bro.
with some
He's the
buttons, man.
fucking best.
yeah, he's
Bro.
the best.
If Akuma does jab demon, do you feel like he got outplayed? Like, were you supposed to hold up?
Yeah, like, nah.
Yeah,
does
you're supposed to know he was
fireball.
gonna do that.
If he does air fireball into demon, bro, if you held up, you look stupid. Like, why are you holding up after that? Like, you
Yeah,
would've died.
Yo, this nigga Akuma is fucking cheap, yo.
yeah, he cheap. He cheap. That's what I'm
That nigga
saying.
cheap,
He's
yo.
he's the best.
That nigga cheap, man.
He's the best.
Kind of cheap, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He take mad skill, but he cheap as fuck though.
Yeah, like he literally has an answer for.
Fuck, though.
He got
literally
something.
has
He
an
got
answer
something for everything. He do. He
Exactly.
definitely do. He got
He's
something
the-
for everything.
He's the
It's
But
crazy.
That boy cheap, man.
at the end of the day, I think that's it for me. Those are the only things I really disagreed with. A lot of people are saying they don't got Ken there, but I personally do. They said they
Well-
want Honda a little bit higher. So let me ask you guys, everybody tuning in, what do you disagree with the most in this list? Let's see if I could be swayed here. But yeah, I think you could argue that Honda be pushed up a little bit more. But I like the list right now. I like the list. I can't argue with it.
Yo, if you look at the top three, they just look like the three best characters. Like,
I can tell you what I don't like about the
especially
list.
Seth. Especially Seth.
I'm listening. We asked you, but you got more. Let me hear what you got.
I think Ryu should be above Sagat.
Right.
oh yeah, you said that.
Yeah, top two.
Okay.
I mean, they both suck,
I
so
don't
that's really
think
matter.
Scott should be.
I mean, it kind of don't
Hold
matter because
on,
they
damn.
both.
Oh,
They
they
still
going
like
in right now. They going
like
mad
you
fast.
like Sanford. You could still say, all right, I'm gonna
Should be
make you
higher.
feel better. I'm gonna make you feel better. All right, Ryu is better than Sagat, but he's still bottom 3.
Yeah, they both suck.
It don't
That's what
matter.
I said personally, I
I
got Chun
think
in my top 4.
I'll put. All right, this is the
You
real
have
thing.
Ryu bottom 3?
That's basically what it is. That's what's going on.
I think Alex is bottom 3, bro.
I agree with
mean,
that.
I
I agree
mean-
with that.
I think
I mean,
Alex.
Ryu
I
pretty
think
trash.
I think Alex is bottom 3. I think so.
Bro, like,
I don't think he's
Alex-
better than Birdie.
Ryu's
I don't.
pretty
Alex
trash.
don't even. Alex can't even play Street Fighter right. Like,
I don't think he's bottom 3
Hold
though.
on, hold on. What'd you say, Verse? What'd you say
he
about
can't even play
Alex?
Street Fighter right. Like, bro, it's 2020 and he don't even have a normal. He could buffer into a special move. Like, come on, bro.
I mean,
You can just
he can
all
only
his
do crouch
special moves
jab.
are ass.
Who that? Who?
Alex.
Oh no. What he could hit out
can rob you,
crouch
though.
and jab. He can do crouch and jab into chop.
Yo, bro,
Across the
Larry
plate.
he got Larry. Larry is kind of OD, man.
Yeah, Veer
That is
Versal.
cheap.
Yeah,
That's the
okay.
only good thing
It's
about
not
him.
OD.
Okay, you Veer
It is
Versal.
Skylight,
You-
though.
okay, you
It is
lariat.
Skylight though.
You can lariat and Veer
Skylight.
Versal. He lost. That's it. You ain't getting it again.
That's
Yo,
true.
so
I mean,
I actually got Geef at
it's
the
still
bottom
good,
of
though.
at the bottom of B tier. I got
It's
Geef at the
amazing.
bottom of B tier.
Nah,
I got Geef at the bottom or right before Gil.
That's not what Kichu Palmu said.
Yeah, Kichi Palm. Yo,
Keith
ever
Palmer got
since
him high.
No, I actually don't know what he said, but
That's what I personally I got Geef between Ed and Gil. Me personally,
between Ed and Gil.
between Ed and Gil, yeah.
What?
I think everybody
He's too
there.
low. He
I
had to be
think
higher than that.
everybody there beats Geef.
but see, Geef.
Nah, Geef is
Like,
perfect. No,
Even if a character beats Geef, that kind of don't mean nothing, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's the only-
Because the
Look,
character
look.
beats him, it doesn't.
I-
So because you lose every fight,
I got a
doesn't
hot
mean
take.
Doesn't mean.
I got a hot take.
that EXSPD, it's over for you. It's over.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I think Falk is not bottom at all.
Nah,
I
she's
think
not.
she's like, I think she's high C tier.
Folk.
Nah, she's
Yeah.
B tier. I think she's
high
B
C tier.
tier.
I think
she's
she's
good.
She's
I
high
think
C.
she
Like-
good where she is. I think
She's
she's
not
good where
B.
she is.
She's
I'm
not
gonna
B.
tell you,
She's high C. She's high C. I can't see
Only-
her B.
the only
I
thing
see.
that saves Folk is that the good matchups she has are against like the
Nah,
top
I
tier.
can't-
It's
I
weird.
can't.
PD loops. You guys is on drugs.
Of
Ain't no
course,
loops.
and of course,
I can't
of
put her C.
course,
I
of
have to put
course,
it- I have to put her high
Arturo
C.
says that Falk is C tier. Of course, the character he plays.
Nah,
will
you know what?
downplay.
That's an argument. She could be at the top
Nah,
of C
she's-
tier or the bottom of B.
she's high
That's
tier.
you
She's
can
high
argue
C.
that. You can argue that.
I think she's better than Ed.
Yeah, I think.
So then, I think she's good where she's at. I think that's an
I think
accurate
so too.
placement of where
I
she
think
is right
she's
now.
fine where she's at. I think so
I
too.
Bro,
think
like-
she's fine where she's at.
She beat Seth. I think she beat Ibuki.
Does she?
Yeah.
Does she?
Yeah, she's not jumping
beat
on Seth.
Seth?
I can see
When-
that.
When she has
I
meter,
don't think
Seth
Seth,
can't
I
do
don't think
nothing.
Seth
Like,
loses to Falk.
Why not?
Nah,
like
I don't
he
think
can't.
she-
He
I don't
can't
think she
axe kick.
beats I don't think she beats Seth.
You can't axe kick.
I don't know.
I think I know what Seth's bad matchups are. That's not one of them. That's
Really?
not one of his bad
What do you
matchups.
think
He
Seth
said,
loses?
"I think
Nah.
I know what Seth's bad matchups are, and that's
Who do
not
I
one
think?
of them."
Who do I think Seth loses to?
Yeah.
I think Seth loses to Honda.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Okay.
I think that he loses to. Let me look at this list.
I heard Sagat
I
heard
actually
Sagat
knew-
beat Seth. I
Yeah,
heard
he
about
loses
that.
to Sagat.
He does good against Seth as well. Yes.
Yeah, that's how you
Falk
know.
is. I
Brady
think
does
Falk
pretty
is
good
solid.
against
I don't know about massive flaws. She's pretty solid.
Because look,
She does good damage too.
If
I'm
she has
sorry.
if Falk has meter, Seth literally can't do nothing. He can't jump. He can't do any spin kick pressure. Like she actually beats him in neutral. He can't play. He can't beat Seth.
Oh no, I just think if he gets in, it's over. But I mean, I
I
don't think
would
it's
move-
hard for him to get in that much either.
So for this, I would just move Geef and put him lower, and that I think the list is fine. But that's just me.
List is good overall.
I think
The list
overall,
It's
Chung.
not fine. The list is not fine.
So
You have to put Guile in front of Zeku.
it ain't happening, bro.
Put Guile
It
in
ain't
front of
happening.
Zeku.
It ain't happening.
Gotta
Like,
put Damn
Guile's
it.
A tier, but he ain't
telling
better
you.
than he's not better than
Guile
Zeku,
is
bro.
better than Zeku.
I mean,
Yo, Sanford,
only-
Gal beat Seth.
I mean, you could feel Guile is better, but there's a lot more young Zekus that can
Guile's
beat
better.
anybody. There's
Guile
only the best
Is
Guiles.
better than Zeku.
Nah, man.
I think
Nah, I agree. I agree. You getting
Zeku-
trolled. You
Zeku-
getting trolled right now, Kels. You getting trolled right now.
Nah.
Guile is better than Zeku.
if we talk
Gal-
about the online tier list, I think Gal's number one.
Overall. Nah, we ain't
Guile's
doing this
better,
online,
Zeku.
offline nonsense. We talking about
Not like
in general. I think Guile is an overall slightly better than Zeku. Solid. He's solid. He
This
ain't
is my
cheaper.
This is my opinions overall.
He ain't cheaper.
Yo,
He's
Zek.
overall
Ken Masters is slept on. That's what I think.
Okay.
All right. I think Ken is a little slept on. I think Laura should be a little higher than I think she's high. I think she's better than Cody. I think
see
Laura's
that.
better than Cody.
I agree
Laura?
with that.
I think Balrog is better than Cody. I think Balrog is better than Cody. I think so. I think
Alright, so-
Balrog's better than Cody. I think
is
Laura's
Vega-
better than Cody.
Is Vega, if Balrog is better than Cody, because I think Vega is better than Balrog. I think so.
I think you need to put Vega in front of Geef.
I actually should. I think I'll probably put Vega's slightly better than Geef.
I think
so.
Vega's better than Zangief.
I think
Vega's-
so.
I think Vega's better.
That's
I don't
something
think
I'll
slightly.
agree with
I
that.
think it's a
I think Vega's better
landslide.
than Zangief.
All right, it's not a
It's a
landslide. A landslide is Ibuki
Nah,
better
Simmons
than
not too
Zangief.
high.
That's a
Simmons fine.
landslide. That's a landslide, Chung.
No, that's I'm telling you,
Simmons
yo,
the
man.
bottom of A or the top of B.
You need to move that man Geef lower, man, because he's losing to everybody that's on that row with him.
No,
Everybody
but
in that
he's-
row beats him.
But see, Geef is supposed to lose matchups.
Yeah, he's supposed to just
Like,
lose matches, but when he get in, he's the best character in the game. He's
Like-
the best.
He's supposed to lose.
Wait,
He's
so
like
y'all
born
saying
loser.
so by
There
this
are no
list?
Geef matchups. Like on paper.
So by this
it's
list,
literally-
y'all saying that Sakura is the second best Shoto?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
she
And
is.
then
Definitely.
Ken.
Yes.
yeah, and then Ken, yes, and then Ken,
Definitely.
So
yeah.
y'all have Ken better than Kage?
Yes,
have
I,
Ken
I,
better
got,
than
I
Kage.
got Ken. I have Ken better than Kage. Yeah,
I think
Yes, I
Kage
do.
is better.
I
I think Kage
think
is a
Ka-
better Ken.
I think Kage is actually better. Come to think about
Yeah.
it.
'Cause, like,
I think
Bro.
Ken is better than Kage, but y'all could move him. Y'all could put him back.
And
Nah,
what Ken
Ka-
does-
nah.
and what
Kage
Ken
gotta
does,
move up.
Kage just does better, bro.
Nah,
Nah,
Kage
I don't
kinda
think
slept
Kage
on,
does
bro.
better. I think more people pick Kage, so you don't see Ken players. I think that's what it is.
Nah. Kage, no. Kage is his V skills.
Yo, we don't. Yo, I haven't seen. I haven't seen a Ken player yet enter a tournament. Who play Ken in New York and enter a tournament? I'm listening.
You know why?
Diego
You know why?
Because
You
no
know
one want to
why?
put in the time.
You know
No one
why?
want to put in the work.
No, it's just
No,
Kage's
you know
better.
why? Because
Why?
Kage
Go ahead,
is
tell me.
better.
Nah,
Yeah,
sorry.
Kage's
He's
better.
not.
Kage
He's not.
and Kuma
He's
are
not.
better. That's
He's not.
why.
He's not.
They
Kage is
are.
not
Bro.
better than Ken. Kage is not
Kage's
better
better
than
than
Ken.
Ken, man.
I think
I'm gonna tell you
Kage's
why
better than
Kage is
Ken.
Yeah,
better.
he's
Kage's
better
not
than
better
Ken.
than Ken.
He's
I'm
better
sorry.
than Ken.
He's
I'm
not.
gonna tell
He's
you why
better than
Kage is better. Because
Bro, he is.
both the neutrals suck. So they said that in
He said
comments.
both the neutrals suck.
But
That's
So-
Nah, Ken is slept
that's why
on,
Ken players
but he's
play
not
like
better than Kage.
yeah, he's
and
not
Kage,
better
and
because
Kage has better punishes than Ken.
he does more damage.
Way more damage.
Bro, his V trigger is cheap. He has a demon.
Yeah, that's true. And he got
And-
that. You know his V skill too. That's the one where he does that hop. That blows up text.
See, like he can get in easier than Ken. Like I feel like if Ken gets in, you probably made a mistake.
Nah, I think Vega's
Don't say
perfect.
Kage got better than Oki than Ken. Ken is the Oki god.
Yeah,
Ken
Ken
is
has,
the Oki
Ken
god.
has good Oki. Yeah.
All I'm
Can't get
saying
Oki
is,
off
for
everything.
me personally, I'm not gonna argue with y'all because it can go either way. But me personally, I think Ken is highly slept on and better than Kage. I can see your argument as to why you say
I
Kage's
agree with the
better,
slept on part.
but nah.
I agree with
me,
the slept
nah.
on part.
For me,
I agree
it's
with that.
for me it's Ken. For me, it's Ken.
I think Ken is definitely slept on.
Other than that, I'm examining the list.
I feel like
Say-
for someone to do good with Ken, they have to be really good. But like, I
They
feel like
gotta stick to the
anybody
script.
can
You gotta
Kage,
stick
bro.
to the script as a Ken player. I feel like Kage allows you to go a little nuts. You can you got that when you get that full meter, you got to be worried about the nonsensical what's that? Raging demon. You know what I'm saying? That's really
Bro.
big.
Kage in V Trigger 2, he does axe kick, and you have to guess if he's gonna demon you or not. Like it's legit 50-50. Ken don't have nothing like that.
But I just feel like Ken is solid, yo. You can't jump in on Ken. Ken is good. Ken has good buttons. I'm sorry, man. He's good. This man can do standing medium punch into Tatsu, he can do whatever he wants. This guy's a marvel. He's a marvel
Yo, Rob
character.
TV.
Corner character.
Rob TV. What you think about Ken?
Ken is
Never
broken,
asked him
yo.
that.
Ken is not broken.
This man can do Tatsu. I've
He
already
said
said
he's
this.
broken.
He's not-
Tatsu into DP. Come on. What?
That's respectable, Rob.
What? Tatsu DP. Hello? Nah, this is
that's.
broken.
I'm gonna tell you why you feel that way, Lee Chung. That's because when you play Zangief, when you hold that stand fierce button, that gets whiff punished, right? Ken can stand fierce, heavy Tatsu, and then because it hits like kind of like weird looking, he can link into light Tatsu. Well, that's just a whiff punish, and it only works on Zangief. That doesn't mean he's broken. That's just on Zangief's
Yo,
normal getting whiff punished a certain
This
way.
man does Tatsu on crouching opponents. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Tatsu connects on crouching opponents. Hello? Yeah, I won't get Ono on the phone, bro.
Kage.
Stop.
Kage
I gotta say something real quick. Can I chime in on something?
Yeah, what's up?
So, like, I'm reading, right? And people saying that Ken's neutral is bad. It's not bad.
I'm sorry.
Who's-
Ken's neutral is
what-
not bad.
what?
Y'all need to step up the footsies.
Ken's
Step
neutral
up your footsies.
doesn't suck
Let
at
him know.
all.
Let him know, Chung. Let him know. Step up the
He
footsies.
gets
Good.
Oki off of his sweep.
Yeah,
Ken,
he
it-
The only reason they're saying is he gets
Tell
Oki off his sweep.
that's
That's a
true.
sweep.
But
so you can't speak
nah,
to Ono
Kage
no
better
more.
though. Kage's better than
Get a
him.
voicemail. I get a
If you
voicemail.
would-
I'm gonna call
If you
Cat
would
Dog.
punish the
Kage can
sweep,
do
you get a
everything Ken
mix
does.
up.
but better.
He definitely has buttons in neutral, like standing strong and crouching strong and crouching medium kick into buffers.
I'm sorry.
neutral
Ken's
is actually
Tatsu
pretty
is
good. It's
3
not
frame.
bad at all.
Ken has a 3-frame Tatsu. Just correction for y'all.
He's
Somebody
not
said-
bad neutral. His neutral's good.
He has a 3-frame Tatsu. He has a
Oh.
special move that's better than my normal. What?
Lucia has
James.
bad neutral.
What?
Yeah, Lucia got ass neutral, but you said Cody's neutral sucks. But Ken's neutral is
Lucia's
better.
neutral's bad.
I think Cody's neutral is better than Ken's, bro. 100%.
I think
No,
so
it's
too.
not.
I think so.
No, it's not.
Like
No, it's not.
Cody got
No, it's not.
Cody
His neutral's
got
trash.
normals that he could just safely buffer.
EX Zonk. You got EX Zonk. That's all you got.
I'm about to EX
Right,
unplug
EX Zonk.
my whole setup. I've lost it over here. It's crazy.
Cody's neutral is trash.
Man,
I don't know about this, man. He got
trash,
his
man.
whip punishes.
but Cody, his buffer
Cross
game,
speed.
like his buffers are
Stupid.
ridiculous.
that shit the fuck out of here.
Ford Roundhouse is
Nigga,
good.
you suck.
Yeah.
That shit is not scary.
Yo,
Lucia is trash.
yo, man. But I
That
feel
shit
like
the fuck
I
out
feel
of here.
I feel like certain characters will always be a debatable topic, but overall, I
It
feel like
will.
I feel like this is just a solid list overall. You know, there's just going to be those conversations where one person thinks that one character is better than the other, but that's just an ongoing conversation. At least
Yeah, it is.
At least it's not like ridiculous. It's not like we're saying
Mm-hmm.
Nash is better than Gal. It's not like that big of a debate. It's like they're just as equally as good, but one person might think this person's better, and another person might think this person's slightly better.
I agree. Nothing
So-
is far fetched.
Yeah, exactly. So at the end of the day, they're still in the same tier list. You know, they're still in the same tier list. It's not like, you know, they're in the wrong tier list. So I think everybody is in that same tier list, correct? Everybody can agree on that?
Yeah, can we just
Yes.
before we end the night, can we just drop Lucia down, please?
All right, yeah.
Like that-
All right, put it down. All right. Anything
So you gonna
else?
put her in D? You gonna
Yeah.
put her D?
Yeah.
In front of you, yeah.
Yeah, all right,
D
cool,
for
cool.
better than Ryu? Oh man, that's the bottom 5. Woo!
Yeah, just
That's the
just
bottom.
make it
That's,
about five.
that's the sanitation
I
squad.
disagree with that.
That's the sanitation
I disagree with
squad.
that.
I respect it. Go ahead. Here we go.
I disagree with
Sanitation
that.
boys. I hear
Nah,
you.
she.
I think
nah,
Gil is way
listen.
too high.
That's the.
Wait, you think who's way too high?
Gil.
Nah, I wouldn't go.
Nah, Gil is fine.
I
He's
think Gil
fine.
is complete
is-
trash.
Nah,
Bro, you'll be
Nah,
putting you in some
nah,
50-50.
nah.
Yeah,
Gil,
sorry,
Gil,
I'm
lost,
sorry.
bro.
Them 50-50s are not real. The man is gonna block. If you lab it, you'll block it every fucking time. That shit is not real.
nah,
Yo, Gil is
All
solid.
right.
He's a
All
solid
right,
character.
remember,
all right. You know
Solid.
what, Gil?
They're only kind of good in the corner.
Okay, you know what? Then Gil
It's
has
okay,
Gil has to be in C
They don't
tier.
lab. It's okay.
Gil has to be at the top of C
Gil
tier.
is trash.
Yeah, Gil is good, B.
I
Gil
think.
is trash.
See, nah, man.
Trash.
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 Gil.
I don't know,
All right,
man.
I think if Gil is
His
not at
zoning
the,
is good, bro. Like, I feel like his
Gil
zoning
is-
Trash.
Gil is good, man. Gil is not bad. He
I
is
feel like-
not bad. I'm sorry.
I feel like
the
he
man
can
ain't
zone
bad.
certain characters that other zoning characters can't.
You just talk about health. Talk about how much damage he does. That character sucks. Can't even get damage. He's trash.
He do got the worst frame traps I ever
That
seen.
character. I wasted 3 months of my fucking life playing that piece of shit character. That character sucks.
Yo, I'm telling you, I like Gil. Gil is
Waste
good,
of
man.
fucking
He's a good
time.
character.
It's trash.
Oh my god, he said y'all wasted.
People told me not to
my
waste my
life.
fucking time, and I still
Stop
played him.
it. He's good. He's good, yo. He's good. Sorry. He's
I
good.
think you know what, man.
I love
Wait.
Gil. I just don't like him. I don't like the
Is
way he plays.
Ed B tier though, or is he C tier?
Nah, he's B tier. He's B tier. He's not C
Got
tier.
Ed B.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's B tier. He,
I respect that.
because
I can
his V
respect
skill
that.
too.
I'm
Now
gonna be
he
honest. I'm still sleep on Ed because I don't really know what Ed could do like that. To be honest.
Yeah, I ain't
He
gonna
didn't
lie,
have- He
man.
didn't have a good time. He didn't have a good time with Gil.
Like, I'm hearing he's better, but like,
You know why? You know why you sleep on Ed? Because Ed ain't wake you up.
that was ball.
You ain't get hit. You ain't
No,
get hit with
fuck.
that
Character's
wake up
trash.
ass. Wake up. What is it? The zonk. He got a bootleg zonk too. He got a Family Dollar zonk.
Family
shit worked,
Dollars,
though.
You shouldn't have to be. You shouldn't have to worry about Ed. It's nothing to worry about. No, she's not a threat.
I mean,
Who, Ed?
Seth,
You know,
Seth
right?
not lying, so that's why.
I think Ed is good.
But I think he's
Not
B
a threat.
tier. I just think he's B tier at the back. I think so.
There's
Like,
a difference between good. There's a
who does
difference
Ed beat?
between good and good enough.
I got Gil. I don't know if I
Trash.
got Gil over
He
Ed.
beats
I
Laura.
might, I
I
might
think-
have
I
Gil
think-
over Ed.
I think. No, I think Ed is. No, I think Ed is better. But I think Ed, he fights characters with a command grab pretty well. I think so. Every character that has a command grab, Ed can like do all right. He could do okay. Mika, Laura, Abigail, Zangief, I heard he does okay. Birdie, E Honda.
Okay, so
Think about it.
I'm looking.
I think he does
So
okay.
this is your S tier.
Ed's neutral is not trash either.
I think Ed got good neutral. I think so.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay,
No, I think he's.
I agree with this S tier.
Yeah, S tier. That's fine.
Yeah,
S
I think
tier.
Ed's
Yeah.
good.
I think, to be honest, the most debatable tier list. I mean, the
This
tier
is
we're
pretty
doing is
accurate,
B and
okay.
C. I feel like B and C is the most like debatable, especially B. I feel like
Yeah,
there's no wrong answer.
I think B is very debatable,
I'm
but
okay with this. I'm
I
okay with S and A.
except God.
Yeah, I like SNA a lot.
But no,
SNA,
so
SNA is
bad.
good. I think
but
SNA is good.
SNA is
I'm so
good.
glad we moved Cammy and Turn
SNA
Up,
is
bro.
good. I think this is a good list. Overall, the few minor discrepancies I may have, overall, it is still a solid list. I think it's a good list.
Mhm.
An overall good list.
Okay.
I think it's an overall good list.
Okay. And obviously, it's good that we still always have something to debate about in the tier list, and that's for other people to make. But I feel like this is my tier list, and I feel like we mostly came to an agreement for most of the characters. It's just certain characters that it'll just always be a topic, which is cool. That's what it's supposed to be like. So I feel like overall, this is a solid tier list for my behalf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though Ken is better than Kage, but that's another
But that,
story.
you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. If you feel that way, I understand, you know? But I feel like he's still B tier. At the end of the day, he's still B tier. He's not C tier. He's not A, S, none of that.
And we all know Gal is better than Zeku, but Sanford, we'll never give it a satisfaction.
We'll never give it to Sanford. We'll never let Sanford live it up. You cheap piece of shit.
Nah, I'm just joking. Zeku broken, bro. He got a command grab and a dive kick. He's young, bro.
Motherfuckers.
Bro. Does Zeku not have a command grab and a dive kick? Does not.
Yo, man, but anything else? Because we're just gonna wrap this up. I feel like
we gotta wrap it up, man. I think we talked long enough about this game that has been killing us off. This game results in high blood pressure.
3:30 a.m.
Jesus Christ.
But I think, you know what? I just want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I feel like it was worth it. I feel like it was a really good conversation. It was a really good conversation.
It was a long overdue one.
Yeah.
This was great, man. This was great for real.
Right.
Shout out to Smug for hosting us. Shout out to Smug
look, we just want to have a conversation. It's all good,
us down and winning the CPT last night.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you very much.
I was doing
a lot
of
phenomenal
grinding, so I truly appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Hope you guys had a wonderful time. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you was rocking out with us here with Smug the Beast TV. Eyes open. And of course, you already know. Shouts out to Verse and Sanford Kelly, the King.
Okay.
AKA wasted 3 months of my life.
Yo, I'm gonna be back in December when Dan come out, man.
You are not playing Dan.
I'm gonna waste 3 more months with Dan, but hopefully
Hey, yo, B, you gonna play Dan for like 5 hours and be like,
Dan, bro.
After you get a foot in your ass, someone's gonna put a foot in your ass, then you're gonna go, Dan is trash. Then you're gonna say, I hate this game, and then that's it.
No, I'm gonna play Dan.
You gonna play Dan?
I'm in there.
You're gonna play Dan, right?
I'm gonna fuck all the Sagats up too. I'm gonna fuck all the Sagats up. All them niggas. I'm gonna take all the guys.
You don't know. That might be Dan's worst matchup, and then you're gonna be like,
"Yep,
Dan is fucking
take it out."
You're literally gonna say that. You're gonna say Dan is not better than Saga.
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not cut out for this game.
Like you literally
hiatus, and you gonna come back. I already know what's gonna happen.
You gonna like if you
I love Dan, man.
Like we all love Dan, but you're gonna need that Zeku, bro, for Dan's bad matchups. I'm just letting you know in the future.
The whole
cast. You know. Yeah, like just remember, Dan is designed. He's designed to be the worst character in the game.
You see the same energy you had when you was talking about Gil? You're gonna talk about Dan just the same.
Listen, yo, man, that backdoor leave him kind of close, man. I don't know.
It ain't gonna stay. That was in the prototype.
We're gonna talk about Dan just the same.
How you doing, Dan? Gil? Kind of close, man.
Yo, Gil is trash.
He's giving me ideas.
3 months of my life. You gonna put in 2 more months of your life, and you're gonna be high blood pressure, motherfucker, cursing up a storm. Oh my goodness. Why he don't got this? Why he doing this? Why does this put him that far away from the opponent?
Not better.
Yep.
All right, man. But I love you guys, man. And I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Thank you guys for tuning in.
We out, man. One love.
All right, we had a good stream. This is my tier list.
Always love. Shout out to everybody in the stream.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the stream for kicking it tonight with us. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Smug, winning CPT. Shout out Lee Chung. Shout out Sanford the GOAT. Yeah, have a good night.
Open.
All right, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later. All right.
Go
Take it easy.